What's happening, everybody, and welcome to the Pops Wiz SportsCast. Coming to you live from the Mr. Whiskers studio in upstate, hot as hell, New York. It is blazing out here. I'm your co-host, you can see, Man of Steel. And to my left, the one and only, the coolest cat with whom you want to chat.
Ninja Turtles.
And he is a Ninja Turtle man, but he's still the OMG of this show. Yours truly, Mr. Whiskers!
Oh my God! What is happening, everybody? Papa K. How's it going? How you feeling?
It's been, wow, by the way, this is not just in New York. This is across the whole country.
You know, it's crazy because I was just talking to cool lady.
Yeah.
She was hitting me up
Denver?
on Discord. Yeah, and she's like, it's hot over here too. So I was like,
Arizona,
wow.
Texas, 110, 106.
See, one thing about Texas, though, and this is what I've been told. I've never personally ever visited Texas.
Right.
But it's a dry heat. It's very much like Vegas when you go to like when you go to Vegas,
Nevada.
when you go Nevada.
Yeah.
It's very much it's a dry heat.
I'd have to be there to believe that because I don't believe it.
Oh yeah, no. I mean it's hot, but like it's not like the humidity is so heavy that it's hard to breathe kind of deal. So. But it is a hot one. Papa K helped me get the pool open. Neighbor Gus helped with that as well yesterday, getting the cover off. We took care of that yesterday.
Yep.
We also got, everything up and running now.
Yep.
So now it's full.
Yep. It's running, and hopefully by tomorrow it'll look clearer. By Saturday we'll be swimming, having the cold ones, doing a barbecue. Well, first things first, basketball season's over. The Boston Celtics clinched last night.
Clinched? You mean won?
They won.
They won?
Yeah, they won the division. They won the NBA title for 18th time.
Their 18th title.
Yeah. Only the Yankees and Montreal Canadiens are ahead of them.
In sports in general.
Championships, yeah. Tonight.
And that's across the board for every sport? Like every sport that exists?
Well, the major four, I'll say that.
The core four?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say, obviously football, baseball, hockey, and basketball. Tonight is the Florida Panthers. I got a feeling they're going to clinch tonight. And I predicted both series in 5. I'm 1 out of 1 so far. Edmonton got their 1 win. Anyway, the bad news. Rizzo's out for 4 to 6 weeks.
What happened to him?
They collided with the first baseman on Boston. I don't know if he broke his wrist or something, or his leg.
Come on.
I saw the highlight, but he's out for at least 4 to 6 weeks. Now, I wouldn't say it's good, but he hasn't been doing much. He's been struggling this whole year. He's got 6-7 home runs. He's batting like .210. So LeMahieu will go to first, and Cabrera will go to third. If you're a Met fan, you got to be ecstatic. 6 in a row. And only 1 game out of the third wild card now with this winning streak because they swept San Diego. They whooped Texas last night.
I don't mean to sound like, the I told you so kind of guy, but what I say?
Yeah.
I said this was going to be the month. I said, when the weather warms up and stays consistently warm, there's too much talent on that team. And everybody was concerned. They were like, oh shit. Like,
yeah.
Now look.
Now Senga's probably coming back in July.
And talk about timing for that. Right now, you get this hot streak going. Keep this going throughout the month of June.
Yeah, and Texas is terrible. They're the world champs. They're 33 and 39. They got a ton of injuries, on their team. Guys not starting. One guy with a broken wrist, third baseman, Sean Young, I think his name was. He's been out for the whole season. He had 35 home runs last year. Another good note, tomorrow, Mr. Garrett Cole starts.
Garrett Cole's coming back. Let's go.
Couldn't be better timing. They're playing the Orioles tonight, starting 3-game series.
Oh.
To me, you got to get even with these guys. They took 3 out of 4 in Baltimore. Get even with these guys. Show me some bats. They after game 1 in Boston, they won 8-1. They were terrible.
Just win.
Just win the game.
Whatever it is,
Yeah,
whether it's the bats or the pitching.
Judge led off Sunday with a home run, right? And They didn't score another run till like the 6th inning.
You know, I thought to myself, like, you know, and I feel like this is a perfect segue for this was, you know, first off, I want to give a shout out to the Hudson Valley Horrors.
Yep.
It's very exciting game this past Sunday. And, you know, they hooked us up with these ice cold Coors Lights.
We'll take it.
So let's go. Cheers, everybody.
We're not that proud.
Well, I'm not that picky.
There's no calories in free beer.
Oh, we got Mismo in the chat saying it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman Pops.
Yeah. He gave me this. It's so hot here, Mismo. I don't know what it is in Denver, but it was hitting like 94 today in the afternoon. So, and tomorrow's supposed to hit close to 100.
Come in a little bit. Just a little bit.
Can't get any further in.
What do you mean? Oh, well, hold on a second. Maybe I can bring it a little closer to you.
What? Anyway, so yeah, we opened this pool today. Hopefully it'll be clear soon. And he gave me this shirt, so you know.
He is Superman.
No, I'm not. But by the way, it was on last night. The original from 78, 75.
George Reeves?
No, Christopher Reeves. Yeah, the movie.
But Mismo's saying, hey guys, nice Coors. Yeah, we're chilling.
Hey, that's your town, baby. Denver. Coors Light.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
And we got Blue in the chat saying, what's going on, you two? What up, Blue?
Home early, huh?
There you go. But yeah, again, big shout out to the Hudson Valley Horrors.
Big shout out to Roxy.
A big shout out to Roxy. Big shout out to Spazzy, the whole team. Very exciting game this past Sunday.
Oh, they kicked ass.
Well, you know what I loved about it, right? You know, so you know, as I've followed roller derby throughout the years, you know, with the you know, Spazzy, aka Jay Swift, you know, being the president, partial owner of the team now. This past Sunday was such an exciting game because it was but the first half it was neck and neck. It was like I think when they went into intermission, when they went into halftime, it was about a 4 or 6 point difference.
I think it was higher.
No, Pops.
Okay.
I was running the beer garden. I was keeping an eye on these things because I knew once intermission hit, people were going to be coming over to purchase some cold beverages. I had to be ready.
Oh yeah.
Be dialed in.
Sure.
And I saw it. It was like 54-48 at halftime. And then you know, the Draculades really started picking up momentum in the second half, and you know,
Still don't understand the game. I watch, but I have no clue.
One of these days, like, you know, it's so you have on the track for the Draculades, you'll have 4 players on the track and the jammer. The jammer is the player that gets the points, right? The 4 players on the track for the Draculades, they act as not only the offensive line but the defensive line.
I understand that part. They have to open up the hole for that one to get through. So
in order for the Draculades jammer to get points, she has to get through the pack, circle around. She has to get lead jam.
And then the ref goes like this.
And puts up the hand, lead jammer. Now the other jammer can get points as well.
Right.
But it's all about how many players on the opposing team that you get past.
Gotcha.
So, for instance, we'll take, you know, Viper. Viper was, you know, doing a hell of a job Sunday. She gets through the pack on the initial start. You get a two-minute jam, I believe, is the clock. Now, the lead jammer can call it off at any time.
That's when they blow the whistle.
And that's when they blow the whistle. But if that jammer feels like, no, I can keep getting points, like there's a lot of strategy that I've been learning throughout the course of the years behind it.
As they go on.
But the more players she passes on the opposing team, for each player she passes on the opposing team, that's 1 point.
Okay.
So if she passes all 4, that's 4 points. She gets through again, that's another 4 points.
Gotcha.
So that's kind of how it works in that sense.
Okay.
But yeah, it was and there's a whole lot more rules to it. And one of these days, I said we do a show, and we at least do a half of the show. We break down how roller derby, how it works, and maybe if we're lucky, we can get Spazzy, aka Jay Swift, be a part of the show and really get deeper into detail.
Nobody knows better than her.
That I think that would be a fun night right there.
Oh yeah, no, we'll see.
We got Mismo saying we're cooler today, 80 but 90 something yesterday. Ooh. Do they have a social media page with maybe some clips of their games? We'd love to see them in action. I could definitely when we go on break, Mismo, I'll take a peek and see if I can find anything. I know they have they're on Instagram. HVH Hudson Valley Horror Roller Derby. So HVHRD. But I will take a look at that when we go on break and see if I can I'll post some links in chat for you guys. Cause man, there was some hits. There was some great photos taken.
I'm telling you, that's no hits. Boy, I get.
Yeah.
It's amazing they don't get seriously hurt.
Well, they always have EMTs ready to go.
No doubt, yeah. The way they crash into each other, fall on that wood floor. Oh man.
And now I have my permit to serve alcohol on premise on locations.
There's no bartender here.
So I was able to run the beer garden. That was a fun experience. And big shout out to our my neighbor Liam. He volunteers as security and. He was helping me run the beer garden as well.
Yeah,
Grateful to have him around. Oh yeah, you could tell when you look at me, not the most intimidating looking person in the world, right? And they had me do security one game, and I remember telling people like, hey, "Guys, you got to get behind the yellow tape there with your alcoholic beverages," and they just looked at me like. At the time, they didn't have a security shirt for me, so they were like, "Who the fuck are you?" And I was like, "I'm Mr. Whiskas." Get behind the tape. But now Liam's like 6'4". Yeah. Fucking can bench like 275.
All he has to do is look at you.
He looks at behind the tape. I'll get behind the tape. I think I'll do that right now.
Yeah, that'll knock you behind the tape.
I'll palm your head and put you behind the tape. But yeah, no, he was helping me. I got a 4-pack for him too. They sent me home with a 4-pack.
Yeah, so that outside.
But again, shout out to the Hudson Valley Horrors and all the volunteers and the EMTs and everybody that make that make the bouts make the games possible, and just the whole nine. It was such an enjoyable night. I had such a great time, Pops. I know you were feeling it. You feeling good?
I watched the damn game. Like I said, even though I don't understand all of it, but I like watching it.
Well, one of the next time around, the pamphlets that I had on the table at the bar? They have the rules in there.
Okay, I'll make sure. Matter of fact, I made an appointment for my eye doctor.
Yeah.
On Main Street. I gotta get stronger glasses.
Yeah.
The magnifiers are not doing it. No. So, anyway, I'll be doing that, and I got a telephone number in the mail too for a guy to do the clearance of all my branches and wood in the backyard. He just has to come and give me a price. I got to get rid of all that crap on the side of the house.
Oh yeah, no, and you definitely need that's something I mean we have the truck now, but that's a couple of trips, at this point
I would need a wood chipper to get rid of all that shit.
Yeah,
anyways, that ain't happening.
We got Blue saying I like the t-shirts, like the beers, I like the TMT as well. Crazy, I just picked up a Nest TMT cartridge 40 minutes ago.
What's that?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Old Nintendo, the cartridges.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you Blue.
Oh, the game?
Tell me you got the classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game for Nintendo.
Is that the game?
The game? Oh, Blue, can you take a picture of it and post it in the game stuff on our Discord? This way I can blow it up, show it to Papa K. Excuse me.
I don't know how to play it anyway. It doesn't really
No,
matter.
but so you can see it. But I remember there was
What's
one of
the totals?
It's one of the. If this is the one I'm thinking of, this is one of the hardest fucking games.
Yeah, well, like I said, wouldn't do me any justice because I don't play it.
I'm just giving you some history on
I'm
it.
just telling you.
I just thought I'd tell you.
Tell me what. We'll go back to Costello, aren't we?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Thank you for the comment. Right? You know, we were getting ready for the show tonight, and we're outside. We're working on the pool. You know, we were working on the pool before we came in here to start setting up. Today I made sure before I got, you know, and I told you yesterday, I said, Tuesday, I don't do overtime on Tuesdays. Tuesday
Me either.
is the Pops. I know, yeah, it's been. He's retired. He hasn't done overtime in years. Almost a decade now, right? Over a decade
11
now.
years.
Holy fuck, that's right.
Yeah. Last time I worked was November 29th, 2013. That was my last day officially.
Wow. I can't believe it's been that long already.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's see. Blue says he's got it posted. All right. And Mismo says found him. HVHRD on IG. I'm following him. Yeah. Oh, they're great. They're great. They got some great photos too of this past Sunday's game. Let's take a peek at.
I saw somebody filming it.
Oh yeah, no, they have photography. Holy shit! It is. This is it. This is it. This is the one. Chat. Gamers. You guys remember this shit?
Why are you so excited about this?
This is a classic.
How old?
Wow. Blue, when did this one come out? This was I think this was before I was born.
Oh my God.
I think we're talking early to mid 80s.
By the way, it's his birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big 3-7.
You want to give him my social security number too while we're at it?
I don't know it. I don't know my own. That's what I need to know.
Wow, man, that looks in mint condition too, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Got Moby in the chat saying good day, bro, and Pops, good day to you, Moby. How you doing, brother?
Oh, Australia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers, cheers. Let's go. How you doing as a little man? Great to see you in chat as always, bro.
So what is it, like 9 in the morning there, or 11? Was it 14 hours?
14, roughly a 14. We round it to about a 14-hour
it's
time
11
difference.
a.m. there, right around 11 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
My God. Well, for how long does it take to get to Australia from New York? By plane.
Let's see. I got Mismo says, and yes, please on the roller derby guest show. I want to learn more. Without a doubt, I will. I'm gonna pitch this idea to Swift. I've already brought it up to her in the past. Like, oh my God, it'd be great if we get you on the show one night.
Sure, she can explain it. She's not too shy.
It's just
You might have to give her a couple of cocktails.
she's again, she's the president of the league. She's got a lot of work to do, and it just so happens when we do the shows.
It's hard to get her an interview. We can't afford her salary.
Well, she's also heading on Tuesday.
Kidding.
I know, we got to work on a sponsorship deal with them or something.
I know. Come on. Coors Light. Let's go.
No, Hudson Valley ours.
Oh, yeah. Coors Light. That's what they buy.
Let's go one sponsor at a time, all right?
Yeah, we haven't got
Calm
one
it
yet.
down.
What the hell?
We've had a couple of sponsorships.
Yeah, but I mean major. I'm looking for Miller Lite or Coors Light.
Hey, let's not insult the sponsorships we've had in the past because I don't feel like losing them.
Okay.
So let's be professional.
Oh, shut up.
Just be professional. You can keep talking.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I get out of hand.
Yeah, you get a little carried away.
You gotta remember right now, after tonight, it's baseball till September.
Yeah, baby.
No matter what you know, there's nothing else to watch anymore. I mean, in August you'll get a couple of preseason games, which me, I'll never watch. Don't care. All I care about is who's hurt.
Well, now this is the time where you could start planning, like you're for fantasy football and start.
It's too early because the official camps don't start till July 14th.
I know, but you could start getting an idea. Like you don't necessarily have to have. Hey!
I suck anyway.
Let me finish what I'm saying. You don't necessarily have to have the idea of what players you're going to draft, but you can have an idea of like different order types that you want to draft them.
Way too early.
Just saying.
They bring in 100 players per team.
Just saying.
And it takes like weeks till they cut everybody.
I know, but Pops, I'm just saying, you know what? Instead of putting a game plan together at the last minute.
That's me.
I know, and you were like, oh, if I get the number 1 draft pick, I'm going to crush it.
I learned my lesson last year. Don't take a quarterback. I will probably be going for a receiver or a running back this year.
Well, don't give up any of your tidbits right now.
Well, who cares? Doesn't matter. I could be number 12 again, not number 1.
That's why you want to think about drafting strategies.
You know what? I enjoy doing it, but the strategy thing is, if my guys do a job, I'll get points. I'll win games. When they don't, I lose. And most of the time, I lose.
It's because you have a shit strategy.
Probably. That's why I'll never be a coach.
I mean, I think you drafted like a kicker round 6.
Did I? I don't remember.
I know you drafted a kicker early.
No. I'd like to get a real good kicker like Harrison Buckner. Hey, my guy didn't do bad for me till he got hurt. He got on the Yankees. On the Giants. You got Yankees on my mind.
Yankees always on my mind.
I don't know if this is going to hurt the Yankees with Rizzo out.
Yankees always on my mind.
Sweaty's the big Met fan, right? He's got to be impressed now. All of a sudden, Lindor last night again. He's the last. What did they say? 8 to 14 games. He's batting like 380. He raised his average from 190 to like 240. All of a sudden, Alonso starting to hit the long ball again. 5 RBIs in the last 2 games, each.
Let me catch up with chat really quick.
Go.
Let's see. We got Mismo says 1987 was a great year. Dr. Murphy says it's 8:25 a.m. over there. Released May 1989, says Blue. So that's when that Ninja Turtles game was released?
So you were 2.
I was close.
8:25, so it's not 14 hours.
I just threw it around, roughly around.
It's about 13.
Yeah, that's I rounded.
Yeah,
I rounded.
Yeah, about 13 and a half, yeah.
We got, Mopi says, I think it's about 38 hours, give or take, flight-wise.
38 hours?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a couple of layoffs and shit.
Have to be. Yeah. Oh, my God.
It's on the other side of the world. Right now, it's like wintertime for Mofi.
Are you kidding?
Mofi, correct me if I'm wrong, but, like, you're approaching the colder weather months while we're getting into summertime.
It's June.
You gotta think about how the world tilts.
I thought Australia was like hot as hell all year round.
Nope.
I thought so, because they say the beaches are phenomenal there all year round.
Let's see, we got Mismo saying you gotta keep the stream room clean when she visits. Do I not, Mismo? I feel you on that. Do I not keep this room immaculate?
Oh yeah.
I'm right there. Like, yeah, Mismo.
We're not pigs.
Like,
we eat like pigs, but we're not pigs.
Jay Swift, aka Spazzy, she's like, your shit is always so organized in this room. And then after we do a show, there's shit all over the floor.
What?
He's on second.
I'm neat. I'm a pretty neat person, though. I'm not a slob.
I didn't say you were a slob.
Yeah. I keep things, in order most of the time. God, it's hot. Thank God for the shirt. Thank you. This makes a big difference.
I got so many tank tops, Pops.
When your shoulders are uncovered?
Yeah, and then we got like now, because...
Does Mr. Whiskers have tank tops like this?
I do have tank tops.
To buy, I mean.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta order some of those.
Yeah. No,
Forget
we
about
got
the
Mr. Whiskas tank tops.
All right, next
we
week.
have unisex ones. We have I think we have sports ones for women. We have unisex ones. I think those are the only two. I think.
Does that mean I could wear them?
Unisex, yes.
Yes, okay.
You don't want to wear the sports women ones. I mean, it'd be interesting to see.
No one care.
I mean, you would look. No, nobody would care. I mean, you could rock them.
No muscle
I mean,
to it.
fuck. Everything that we have picked up from the merch store, the shirts that you bought, super comfortable.
Yeah.
You
I need
hook-
these.
Oh yeah, no, we got. Oh, trust me, we got some solid tank tops.
When your shoulders are not covered, it's amazing how the difference is. That's the Cortez tonight. I'm not impressed with him lately.
Got Blue is just cracking up. Got Wild Man Dave in the chat saying, "Geez, I just got an ad for insurance.
What does that mean?
Is it health insurance? By the way, Wild Man, how you feeling? How's the shoulder and the ankle
That's
doing?
right, he's the
Maybe
injury.
that's why they saw your name in chat. They know that we've talked about your injuries, and they're like, you know what? Let's give him a life insurance ad.
Life insurance, health insurance.
What did I say?
Life insurance.
It's close.
Big difference.
It's
He's
close.
a young man. I mean, he could do that as a young man, but it would be cheap. You should do that too, by the way.
Why? Because I'm old.
No, because you're young.
Oh.
And now you could get a decent policy for cheap bucks because you're young, and now you don't smoke anymore.
And I quit smoking.
Major. You could get like a $500,000 policy for maybe like $50-$70 a month. I'm just telling you.
You fucking with me, or is that like?
At your age, mine, they charge me high because they know I'm at the end. You're in the middle of your life. You could get they have select,
Why is that then? Why they
Because-
charge you high?
because they think I'm going to kick the bucket.
So why would they charge you high? Why wouldn't they charge you lower?
Because then
Like me, it's like, oh, he might live another fucking 50 years.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
charge him high and get that.
well, yours will go up gradually, but you could get a major life insurance policy now. Look into it one day.
I will.
Colonial, Penn, Select Quote, stuff like that.
Whoa, hold the phone here. We got Blue Monkey just gifted a tier 1 sub to Wild Man Dave. Oh my God! Cheers to that. Y'all enjoy the ad-free viewing, Wild Man Dave. Let's get some hype in the chat for Mr. Blue Monkey. Also enjoy the free, well, you got the follower emotes and now the tier 1 emotes. I think the best part of having like the subscriptions is the ad-free viewing. When you subscribe to the channel, you don't get the ads that pop up. Now granted, we do have them set up to the lowest setting. But, I always think like, you know what? $5 and I don't got to watch commercials. And if you have Amazon Prime, ladies and gentlemen, you can connect it to your Twitch account and you can subscribe to the channel for free. Ad-free viewing comes along with that. Let's go. We got, let's see. Moby says, yes, give back my son. Talking about the sun in the sky. Yeah, it's wintertime over there.
Oh my God.
Wild Man says, I need surgery. Holy shit. It's gotten to that point.
Did he hurt his ankle or something?
I thought I know you said you twisted your ankle, bro. The shoulder was the worst of it, right?
Well, shoulder
Holy
surgery
shit.
is better than ankle injuries. Surgery, rather. 'Cause when you can't walk.
Damn. Ms. Mo says Pops is right on the life insurance. Cheaper for you. That's crazy.
Oh, without a doubt. When I first ordered my life insurance, like 10 years ago when I retired, it was a certain price. Now, they want to jack it up $97 before I'm 80. Remember I told you what I'm doing different.
Well, certain things, remember, keep certain personal things.
I know, but I'm just saying, as you get older,
Yeah.
The price skyrockets. Because, let's be honest and logical. They know or think you may kick the bucket. When you're 37.
I'm not 37 yet.
Well, you will be in about 24 hours. Not even. Well, you were born at 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
So I still got what? I still got 14 hours.
Something like that, yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Maybe it was 9:45. You were 9 o'clock. Melissa was 2:22.
Got Hollywood in the chat. Oh, cheering 5 bits. Cheers right back at you. Thank you so much for the bits, Hollywood. He's saying, "What's up, Wiz? What's happening, Hollywood? How you doing, brother? Thank you for the bits. Cheers right back at you, my friend." Let's go. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Hollywood. We got Robin says, "Yeah, it's in the shoulder that needs surgery."
I know the feeling. Never had it. Should have had it.
No,
Both rotating cups a shot on my shoulders.
because you fell and you didn't
Twice.
go out.
I never went out. No.
Should have.
I could do it now.
You could have gotten a settlement back then.
Yeah, but I couldn't afford it because they were only paying $400 a month.
Yeah,
A week. Chump change.
it's true. It's true.
Yeah, remember, I had a family to support. $400. I would have went bankrupt.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough.
Now it's like 3/4, from what I hear.
I don't know.
When you oh yeah.
I just know that like the 2 times I went on workman's comp, I hated it. After like 2 weeks, I just could not wait to feel better.
I know.
Because as much as I've complained about going to work in the past, or like even now, I really, it doesn't bother me that much.
No, but some people, they love it.
But like I got so bored,
Yeah.
and I couldn't do anything. And I was like, "Fuck! Is there any way we could speed up the healing process?" And they're like, "No, time." And I'm like, "Do you have a time machine?"
No.
Remember the doctor got mad at me because he knew I was lying the first time. Because we were about between 3 and 4 months into the process, and I was like, "I feel great, let's go." And it was right around the time I was getting my MRI back, and he goes, "Well, your MRI says that you're not there yet." And I was like, "Well,"
they don't want you to get re-hurt.
and which I did get re-hurt, and they were right, but I was getting anxious.
It's like sports figures. They don't want to rush them back. Because
That is bullshit.
Oh no.
Now they don't.
Because they're making so much money, and they don't want to put a guy on the field that's going to get re-hurt if he's not completely healed. You may disagree, but I'm telling you.
Okay, like hockey players.
They're
Guy had his jaw wired
They're
shut.
a different breed. That's the only sport I'll say.
I'm just saying when it comes to sports.
Well, but football, baseball, especially baseball.
Some of these guys definitely are have. They get pulled out when it comes to concussions and like injuries where they can't actually fucking walk.
Yeah.
But you know that these guys are going out there and they're not feeling great.
No.
They just got that grit, that toughness.
The only time I'll admit to that is when it's playoff time. Like hockey players, basketball players, they're not 100%. They've already played 100 games in the playoffs. They're not 100%.
No, yeah, without.
They only get 3 months off now, where the other teams that didn't make it get 5 months off. So, October, they're back.
Got Blue laughing his ass off going, "You're going to be 47, Wiz?"
37.
Excuse me, I feel 47. I'm making it pop. Pops and I, right, when we were working on the pool, Pops made a noise sitting down. I was like, "You all right?" And he goes, "You'll get there." And I was like, "Oh, no, I'm already there."
Oh, yeah.
I'm already like, even Jay Swift looks at me and she's like, I get up, I'm like, "Huh?" And she's like,
I drove to Roller Magic, right? And when I came back home, I got out of the car and went, oh! I was stiff. A 44-mile drive.
I think it's like when you hit 35, I'm going to give it a time frame here. Chat, When you get to 35 and up, the noises, the grunts, they start coming. Oh no, I got him. If I'm laying on the couch, we're watching a movie, and then after the movie, it's like, all right, you ready to go to bed? I'm like, yeah.
I don't know. The one thing I missed when I was 37, I didn't play softball anymore because I was on night shift. And, at 34, I had to stop playing. And I love playing softball. I was in 3 different leagues. Going to course from, let's say, April to October.
Oh, yeah, don't get me wrong. 30, I'm going to be 37. I'm still ready to jump on the skateboard. But I'm not going to try the shit that I used to try back when I was 18, 19, even early 20s.
Remember Cousin Chuck? Mom's from...
Yeah, I remember.
He was playing softball. I think he was 75. He was playing
Let's
softball
go.
for the Firemen's League. Yeah.
We got Hollywood saying happy late Father's Day, Papa K.
Thank you.
My Cardinals are up 6-4 over the Marlins. Let's go.
Well, you got to beat them. Marlins suck. I mean, they suck. I think they only have like 24 wins.
Miss Mo's asking, what did you guys do for Father's Day? So we actually, for Father's Day, we went to see Jay Swift play roller derby.
Yeah.
We are going to do a belated Father's Day barbecue this weekend.
Yep.
Even Jay Swift was bringing that up. She's like, I feel terrible because you guys were going to do a barbecue Sunday, but the game got in the way. I was like, we had a great time.
No big deal. I don't get upset over nonsense like that.
Oh.
What's a week later? Who cares? My point is, I want everybody to be there.
Yeah.
Hopefully Christian will come with the kids. Lila, Sean, your brother, you, obviously, and Jay Swift, and Megan, and maybe your neighbors. I told them to come.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
gonna buy that monster package of chopped meat, so I'll make at least 18 hamburgers.
Oh man, and don't chat. We will have pictures ready for the Discord.
I have the cheese already, and I have the hot dogs. I bought 2 packs of Nathan's.
What kind of cheese did you get?
American yellow.
Just the package?
Deli.
Let's go, Papa K.
ShopRite had it on sale for $1.99 a pound. I got a whole pound.
I was gonna say, I was like, "Is Pops? If you went with like the government cheese, no. That deli chart, that deli American cheese, it just changes a burger.
I made it last week. Grilled cheese sandwich with that. Butter, cheese, bread, soft white.
You know what you gotta do. Jay Swift showed me this. You kick it up a little bit. So what you do?
Throw some ham in there. Yeah.
The Sara Lee honey ham.
Okay.
You can get that at Walmart. You go up to the deli section.
I don't buy that anymore.
No, the Sara Lee honey ham.
I know what you're talking about.
It's my fave. And then you throw, you do it the way you're doing it, but you throw the slices in there. And you know what Jay Swift likes to do? She showed me. She goes, what you do when you have the bread, before you put everything together, on the bread you do a light layer of cream cheese on each side. Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't like cream cheese. No. Guys, cream cheese, chat.
I could do a light layer of mustard.
That's not a bad idea. A little spicy brown.
Yeah. I have Goldens at home. If I don't see
Yo, wow, man. There you go. Some ideas right there, brother. I can only imagine how Wild Man spices up a grilled cheese.
Now he's got to go to surgery. Wow, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
That really sucks.
We hope that is a speedy recovery. Yeah.
Oh, this was nice.
We hope that we hope that you have a speedy recovery, bro. We hope that keep us in the loop, man. You know we got you, brother. You look amazing for 47. Blue, you're hilarious. If I look like this at 47, though, I will feel like 47, but not too bad. I cleaned up the beard. It's I wear the hat to cover the grays. That's how I fool everybody. I drove 214 miles yesterday. I gotta say, pretty damn stiff when I get out the car. You'll get that Topperson. Get that Topperson locked and loaded, Blue. Mismo and I'll be right over for that barbecue. You know the door's always open for you guys. You ain't even got to ask. You just let us know. We'll be ready. We'll get the extra chairs pulled up. Sitting by the fire. I'll make s'mores.
Yeah.
Government cheese doesn't melt. I noticed. You gotta go. Like, the Boar's Head. Boar's Head's up there. That's just quality right there. It's now 7-4 Cardinals over the Marlins. Let's go! Oh, congratulations to the Boston Celtics. 18th NBA championship. I know, right, dude? Holy shit. Was your birthday yesterday? Nah. I don't know what Papa Gay's talking about. There's no birthdays. Jay Swift's... There's no birthdays this week. This weekend. Nah, I'll be... my birthday is actually tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have the same, like, I think after 21, I was just like, after 21, I blinked, and now I'm turning 37. I'm like, whatever.
I bumped the pool, that's why I went out. It was like piss.
I told you, I said, like, we got to do it every hour.
Yeah, well, it's good enough for another.
So I wanted to do it before we started the show.
Well, now
So this way it sets that segue. Then when we go into break, then we
go to
bump
break, I'll look at it again. Well, it's like a super powerful again.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you, that thing will be cleared. That thing will be ready to swim in by the weekend.
Oh, yeah, if not sooner. If not sooner.
Without a doubt.
I'll say by Thursday.
Let's see, we got Hollywood saying, well, happy early drunken birthday, Wiz.
Drunken?
I don't even got a buzz going yet. We're just warming up in the bullpen.
That's right.
I mean, I tell you, in this heat, though, man, they go down, and, like, so these wonderful people are good, great friends from Colorado. Blue and Mismo hooked us up with, why don't you get one of the, I got the pints they gave us in the freezer.
No, I'm good.
Hey, fine,
They don't last long in my hand.
No, just have one.
I am.
Treat yourself.
All right.
Good God. I'm rocking the koozie right now. You know what I love about this koozie, too? Chat has got that twist-off top. Right? So it really isolates the cold. And there... Whoa! Blue coming in with 500 bits saying happy birthday to you, Wiz, and happy belated Father's Day to Pops.
Same to you.
Yes, happy Father's Day. Belated Father's Day to you as well, and to everybody in chat. To all the dads out there, happy belated Father's Day. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. Cheers right back at you. Let's go. Oh, my God!
You're insane in the membrane. Hey, Blue, I got a question for you. You'll probably be the only one that'll notice. We didn't put up on his trivia. Mickey Mantle was the switch hitter. The only time he batted right-handed against a right-handed pitcher. What pitcher?
By the way, Blue, and chat, that question is for everybody.
Yeah.
Not just Blue.
Well,
so if you know the answer.
Yeah, I don't know if the younger guys will know that.
You'd be surprised.
That's true.
I mean, Hollywood,
Yeah.
Glove has figured out
My
quite a
nephew,
few of
Kubi,
them.
Right?
Grim figured out quite a few of them.
Kubi knows everything.
Yeah.
He's like a computer when it comes to stats.
Don't doubt our viewers. They fucking know shit. Excuse me. Let's see. Hollywood says, I took Papa Hollywood out on Father's Day. Fuck yeah. Where'd you guys go?
Strip club, maybe?
Huh?
Strip club.
No, come on, Pops.
I'm only kidding.
This is the same man. It's like, you need to stop cursing and clean it up a little bit.
That's a joke.
I know. I like to mess with you. As if you don't like to mess with me.
No. I watched the version of Bones, right?
Yeah, hold on a second. Hold on. I got ideas.
Sealy Booth was.
Remove that.
His father came over. His father was up there in the 70s, right? Like a home. So where does he take him? to a fat club. He loves it. All they're doing is eating and dancing.
You know what? I wouldn't mind going to that as well. I bet that
And the women, I mean, definitely, overweight, gorgeous. Their face, beautiful. And he's right over there. He's 75. He's dancing with the heavy-set women. And they're loving him.
Hey.
That's why I said strip club.
Now this is taking an interesting turn.
All right. Never mind. Let's turn the page. I would never want you to take me to one of them because, to me, doesn't do nothing for me.
Honestly, where the next spot I want to take you to a casino.
Yes,
that's where I want to take you.
Yeah, I will take like $500 with me to lose, but who knows? You got lucky a couple times, so with roulette, I may get lucky too with blackjack or over and under.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hey. Yeah, no, well, I don't gamble anymore. Like I told you, I put what's this month? 1,800 aside already.
Let's go.
Not gambling. No numbers, no nothing.
I like it. You see how that builds up so damn quick?
Yeah, 300 every month.
Let's go.
Not that I spent 300 in a month. It was 200, but I put an extra 100 for the life insurance that they wanted. So you guys, if I kick the bucket, you guys will get all that money.
Yeah, well, I know. Yeah, that's like when we're doing a show, that's not one thing I like to think about.
No, it's it's reality.
I get it. At some time, we're all good, but like instead of being,
I may live to 85. Who knows?
You're the next John Sterling. I don't be so morbid.
No, I'm not morbid. I'm realistic.
All right, so realistically, you can live till 95 as well.
I don't know about
Medicine's insane. I don't know why death has to come into the conversation.
How is Aaron Judge doing? Does anybody think he's going to hit 50 home runs? Or 60?
I already have my thoughts on that.
I think he's going to hit 50. I think he has 26 or 27 already.
Let's see.
And 3.5 months to go, I think he'll hit 50.
I'm going to answer that as well. Yeah. I'm just going to catch up with chat real quick. We got Blue saying there's a really cool trivia question there. Pops, unfortunately, I have no idea about that one.
Okay.
Hollywood says the answer is Evelio Hernandez Mantle hit a double.
What pitcher?
Evelio Hernandez.
Never heard him. That's not the guy I was thinking about.
Said Mantle hit a double. What did he? Who did he play for? Hollywood. Do you have an answer in your head?
No, the guy I'm thinking of was the only time he batted right-handed. I don't want to give you the pitcher's name. A knuckleball pitcher.
Well, there's some clues right there.
Yeah, that's the only time he batted right-handed that I remember. He might have remembered something else that I don't know about.
Al Hollywood saying I took Papa Hollywood out to Steak and Shake. Had a great time. That's what I love to hear. Let's go.
That's a nice name. I like that. Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake. Wow. Shake it up, baby, now.
Twist and shout.
Got some steaks on plates. Steaks on plates. Come on. A1 sauce.
All right, take it. You're ruining the song.
It makes a great marinade.
You know what we're saying now, right? The song you're impersonating badly.
I like it medium rare. Medium rare.
John Lennon. It's called Twist and Shout.
I know, but this is what I do. Come on, that was a great, that just came from my head right there. And I managed to put words together, made it rhyme, made it sound good.
Matter of opinion.
Doesn't matter. You would think you'd have to be nicer to me with my birthday coming up, but that's not the
case.
fact.
I was nice to you yesterday, didn't I?
I get a day. It's not even on the day. Yeah, wait, I gotta do laundry on my birthday? I gotta wash dishes on my birthday? That's why I love Jim Gaffigan right there. It's like, I'm not off tomorrow. I'm going to go to work, bust my ass. What I like about our facility, though, It is cool. And it makes it so much easier to just like really keep that hustle going.
It's hard, boy, in this weather. I remember when I worked, our company, summers were brutal. I mean, brutal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, it was tough working in the summer. And at one time, worse in the winter, until they brought the heaters in.
Yeah, no, that's why I love the temperature is always the same in my warehouse. And like whether I'm building pallets, wrapping pallets, like, it's just I don't understand why companies don't invest in keeping, especially in the warm weather months and the cold weather months, keeping their workers within a temperature where they don't
care.
You can produce more. Like I kicked ass today.
You remember the summer?
And I wasn't like, I was working up a sweat, but
we used to have to change shirts. I used to bring 2 shirts with me in the summer because it was so freaking hot.
I had my locker was full of like antiperspirant deodorant, baby
That
powder.
I didn't care about. I did shirts because until they came up with this.
Well, no, just because I was sweating through everything and it was just trying to make the shirt last longer.
Yeah, no, it was tough. But whatever. What time we got? I want to see what the game started yet.
It is 7:28. Almost ready for first break too.
Okay, well, let's see what the Yankees are doing. Mets are playing in Texas, so that's a 8:10 start. And the hockey game's probably not till 8:30 in Florida. And I got a feeling that series is over. Oh, I never know. With Edmonton, they came on strong last game. But so did Dallas Mavericks, and they got beat up last night. What a scene at the end of that game. They had like confetti, white, totally covering the entire arena. Raining confetti, if you want to call it.
I like it.
And I was happy for Jason Tatum. This guy's a superstar. And he finally got his championship ring.
Let me just catch up with chat real quick, Pops. We got Blue says, do you know if you come to Colorado, we have casinos here?
Oh, I know that.
Better yet, maybe we'll... Give me a second. Let me just finish reading, Pops. Better yet, maybe we'll just meet up in Vegas for a weekend.
Oh, God. I might have to bring $1,000.
Yeah, but if we did it for a weekend, we do one night casino, right? And then, we take in the sights, the scenery.
I'd like
go to a couple of nights. Yeah, go see a show.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hit up a couple of spots. I know there's a really good pizza joint that, we'll reach out to Broski.
Speaking about spots, real quick, if you don't mind. They had this on a sports show. It had nothing to do with sports. They said, if you could see one entertainer that you never saw before, and let's say is dead already now, who would it be?
It's so funny that you asked that.
I'm asking the audience too.
I have a question for you in the audience as well, but I'll just to break it up a little bit. Mm-hmm. I will save that for later.
Okay.
I would love to see Elvis.
And I was the same. That obviously my answer, and I almost did, but he died.
If I can go to the Aloha in Hawaii show.
Oh my God. Yeah. If there's one entertainer that you would have loved to have seen that you never did, who would it be? I mean, there's so many.
Blue is saying Elvis, of course.
Yeah, he was an Elvis guy, but some people, like I said, I saw Billy Joel at Madison Square Garden. He was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Frankie Valli. I saw J.D. Americans. I saw.
Well, hold on a second. Let me just, because remember, I was catching up with chat.
Gotcha.
And I don't mean to cut you off, but I don't want anybody to feel like we're not paying attention to the conversations and stuff.
Let's see if any answers come up.
But we got Wild Man saying I got food in West Virginia. Wait, food and West Virginia or food in West Virginia? That sounds good. Blue Monkey says Hoyt.
Hoyt Wilhelm, very good. Yeah, he was the knuckleball pitcher.
Let's hear it for a Hoyt.
Yeah,
let's hear it for Blue.
He's the one guy Mickey Mantle faced right-handed.
Hollywood said, let me look again. Blue says, gave it away with the knuckleball. Here we go. Papa K, You're thinking of Hoyt Williams. He
Hoyt Wilhelm.
is here. Knuckleball. There you go. Okay, all right.
Hoyt Wilhelm, not Williams.
That's what he. That's what. But from this distance,
Okay, well, his name was
I gotta
Hoyt
get my
Wilhelm.
eyes checked.
Yeah.
Red Fox would be the entertainer I'd see,
Oh,
and
my
Elvis Presley says
God.
Hollywood.
Red Fox. You got to remember Hollywood in his days. He wasn't allowed to curse on television, obviously. So, but when people saw him live, every other word out of his mouth was a curse word, and people were like, "Oh my God!" Just like what's his name, Eddie Murphy. Another guy, was on Saturday Night Live. Did movies, of course, but when he was stand-up, my God. He was brutal with the language. Some people liked it. Some people thought it was gross, but whatever. I like comedians. I don't mind, like Louis Black cursed a lot in Black on Broadway. I thought it was hysterical. Bill Burr curses a lot. Funny. Jim Gaffigan never curses. Funny. Ron White hardly curses. Funny. So, there's a switch. Dane Cook, in the beginning, before Madison Square Garden, hysterical. Didn't curse hardly at all, and wrote his own material. When he went to the Garden, he got a little too big-headed, I thought, fat-headed, and he cursed too much. And he's back. Red Fox.
I'm back.
Oh, God. Yeah, Red Fox was, man.
Well, so this was, you know what? Again, another great segue. Like, Pops, I feel like you and I are very, very much on the same wavelength tonight. One of the questions I wanted to ask chat and yourself, and this is something I recently come up with and just started asking like some people. If you could go and take over a band, and what I mean by that is it doesn't matter if they're still together, or like or like even if again if they if one of them passed away, like I want you to go back. I want you to think about a band that you love and that you would love to be a part of, that you could replace somebody in there and still add what they added to it, but also your own flavor to it.
Oh, God. I don't know if I could add anything to it, but I'm thinking of one group already. But
Go ahead, say it.
I don't want to jump the gun yet.
Like, for me, I think it would be like Queen. And instead of Freddie Mercury, it'd be me.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And like, it was all the same songs. And just to be able to take over, like, he was a great front man.
Oh, hell yeah.
And like, but now it'd be done as Mr. Whiskers, hitting all the same notes, the whole nine, playing the piano for Bohemian Rhapsody. Just like and that's what I mean, and that's what I mean with the question. Is like for instance, like if you said Elvis, like you'd be able to play the piano the way he did, you'd have all the hits that he had, but you would also be able to add into it any of your ideas that musically that you wanted
he's
to
the
do.
one guy I love to copy, so I would probably have to say Elvis, because the other group that I was thinking about, which I loved, was Three Dog Night.
Three Dog Night. You know what my other one would be? I would take over Guns N' Roses.
There you go.
And when because you would still play all the venues that they played, but instead of like that particular artist being in the band, you would take over their spot. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Whatever that. I mean, I would say a lot of people don't even know the group I just said.
Hollywood says Papa Hollywood saw Red Fox in 1982 in Las Vegas on his honeymoon with my grandfather.
Oh, wow.
My grandfather got them tickets as a surprise.
Wow.
Hollywood also says mine would be Kiss.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Would you be like, Hollywood, what would you like to take over? Would you be the drummer, lead singer, guitarist?
Who's the lead singer there? Wasn't Alice Cooper, was it?
That was Gene Simmons.
Gene Simmons? Okay.
I thought.
Yeah, no, you're probably right.
I could be wrong.
I'm guessing.
I may be crazy. Billy Joel will be up there for me too.
You may be right.
Because I even now I know Billy Joel's still like alive and playing, but just to take over what he did musically and just to sit there at Madison Square Garden doing, sing us a song, you're the piano man.
I would have definitely been in Elvis because I know all his songs.
Sing us a song tonight.
But Three Dog Night, they were for 7 years. They were the number one group from like 69 to 65, 75. And if people don't know their songs, I'll throw them at you. Like, One Is the Loneliest Number, Easy to Be Hard, Joy to the World. No, they had a ton of hits.
Got Blue says Axl passed away early though. Axl Rose is dead.
No, I didn't know that.
I don't think he's. You sure about that, Blue?
Should we check with Google? Hey Google, how old was Axl Rose?
62 years old.
No, he's still around.
He ain't dead yet. I was gonna say, I don't remember hearing anything about him passing away. I heard them have a reunion a couple years ago.
Well, he'll never be together with the original group.
No, he doesn't have the vocal range that he used to have.
And you won't see with Slash or the drummer and the guitarist that they had when they were in the 80s when they were popular. My God. So he was only like 30 years old when he was doing all those hits. Sweet Child of Mine, Welcome to the Jungle, Paradise.
Was he only 30? I thought he was in his 20s.
She just said 62, right?
Yeah. Right. When did Guns N' Roses come up?
You're right.
I think he was in his 20s.
Yeah, he had to be like between 26 and 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 34 years ago is 90.
Even the DVD you have when he gets off the bus for Sweet Child of Mine. Or no. Welcome to the Jungle.
Yeah. So
he looked fucking young.
Remember how skinny he was?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody said, what happened? He goes, I probably stopped doing drugs. Because he's heavy now. And he's not tall.
Well, yeah, that will happen to you. I mean, you think about it, opposite effect, with players that did steroids in sports. So you see, Barry Bonds now, it's like, huh?
Yeah, I know. No, without a doubt. A lot of the entertainers, especially the musical entertainers, were on drugs, and they were skinny as a rail.
Let's see. Got Blue says that would be awesome to be able to play the piano like Billy Joel. So, Blue, would that be one of yours?
Yeah.
Hollywood says Paul Stanley is the lead singer for Kiss. I'd be the singer of Kiss, so Hollywood would take over that role. That's pretty badass. You know what though? Seeing Hollywood, I could totally see him pulling off the fucking makeup and everything like that. And dude, I could see you adding your own taste into it and doing something crazy like flames in your beard or some shit like that.
A guy like Meatloaf, he would look like.
Yeah, but can you imagine again Hollywood taking over Kiss and he's the lead singer. He's got flames in his beard. His beard is dyed.
Yeah, I could see that.
And I can just picture Hollywood get him. I wanna rock and roll all night.
I'll say so.
And party every day.
All right, I'm going on break.
All right, Baba K is
going on break.
He's going on break, which means we're going on break. We are past the hour limit right now. Normally we like to take our first break around the hour section, so I mean this works out pretty well. But I will catch up with you guys in chat real quick before we go on break. My bad. For some reason, I thought he passed away years ago. I mean, that Blue, that was something you had me scratching my head going, maybe. But yeah, no, he's still kicking. 62 years old. Axl Rose. Brand it. Bam. You know where you are. You in the SportsCast, baby. We're gonna roll in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Whoa, that shit. Wow, trying to hit that note, man, that made me lightheaded. Yeah, Guns N' Roses, great band. Let's go. Appetite for Destruction came out in 1987. 87 again, right? Red Bismo wasn't kidding. 87 was a good year. Let's go. Papa K has left the room. I seen Kiss live in 2020, a month before COVID hit. Holy shit, let's go. Let's go. That's awesome, dude. Chat, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We're coming back with the Home Run Derby Challenge. And let's get some predictions going. We'll put 5 minutes on the clock. I think that says 5 minutes. Yep, 5 minutes on the clock. Starting the prediction now. Who do you think is going to win tonight? I'm currently up 6-4 against Papa K. And we talked about something, and I brought it up to Papa K as well to try this out. I've noticed that when Papa K uses left-handed batters, he fouls the ball off far more than when he plays with right-handed batters. So I propose this to him tonight. Pick right-handed batters only. And see how that works out for you. Because I think I have something, like, the pitcher is always right-handed in the Home Run Derby Challenge. And I wonder if that's messing with him a little bit. I'm kind of curious to see how he does when he does every round with right-handed batters. But we'll be back in a little bit. Don't go anywhere, meow. Fun is just getting started. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. You're watching the Pops and Wiz SportsCast. We're your host. My name is Mr. Whiskers. To my left, Clark Kent, Superman himself, Papa K. And we're going to be
speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings at a single bound.
And, when you went outside, I had mentioned, we put up the predictions for the Home Run Derby Challenge tonight. And I did, Pops, let me finish. I did put out there, I want to test something out tonight. You hit a lot more, I've noticed over the past couple of weeks, you hit a lot more foul balls as left-handed hitters. Only pick right-handed hitters tonight.
You go first.
Because I want to see how this goes down. All right, we're going with the Cubs. Dansby Swanson. Now, Grant, this is MLB The Show 23. So,
okay.
The players on the teams, it might be a little different. Hollywood says, I had a blast Saturday night, Wiz. Yo, dude, it was such a great time. Saturday night stream was so much fun, and just hanging out afterwards on Discord, it was such a great time. Had an awesome time with you, Hollywood, with Passion 9 and Grim_Reaper 91. Then you have Passion 9, the Drunk Otaku, Hollywood. Let me go with Alonzo. Let me try him. I haven't used him in a long time. I really don't care where we play.
Just go around.
Well, first, let me get a fresh cold one.
Gotcha.
Chat, anywhere you want us to play tonight?
What field is this?
That's Chase Field.
Where? What team?
Arizona Diamondbacks.
I don't care.
We got Hollywood says Dodger Stadium. Okay. Here we go. Now, currently I'm up 6-4 on Papa K. So, of course, I won last week. He gets to hit first. Papa K playing as Pete Alonso for the New York Mets. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the X button. That button right there.
Oh, he's 6'3".
245 pounds?
a big boy.
Next play at Tropicana Field. All right, Hollywood, we got you. Papa K. Pops 419 feet. Oh! My! Go!
Huh. Yeah.
You got one for the bonus already.
450.
Woo! Say, shake it up, baby, now. Swing that bat, swing that bat. You know a home run's coming, baby, now. When you hear that crack of the bat, you know it sounds so good, You know it feels so right, We're hanging out, chat.
No, too much air.
Home run derby tonight.
Stays fair.
Do 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 do.
Oh yeah.
See Hollywood saying, how about the Mets laying an ass whooping on the World Series champion Rangers last night?
Yep. Killed them 14-2.
14-2.
Game was over in the second inning. It was 7-0.
You know, chat.
Ah, shit! I shouldn't have swung.
And, you know, while Papa K's swinging, we'll bring this. I'm going to let Papa K focus right now. I have another interesting question for you guys. Good eye. So out of all, like, you know, so we do talk the major sports here, right? Baseball, football, hockey, NBA. Those are the ones that we that you find talked about the most here. So my thought process today was this. This question popped up in my head. Well, you know what? Other than the sports that we talk about, or like, for example, even if this is one of them, sports that you've never played, what would be one sport that you would love to get into competitively? Papa K, wow, 442.
It's throwing me shit. Ah, I'm sitting over the middle. No, foul.
I got Blue in there. He's going one way. Gonna smack it on out. Ooh, ooh. The bonus coming about. It's time for this cool cat to get competitive now.
That's not bad. I don't think it might be enough.
I like the way I'm starting off tonight. Let's see, how about Grim Sports question from Saturday? We're going back quite a bit. I can't remember that. And over 20 hits for the Mets. Holy shit. Hollywood would get into soccer.
Ooh, tough sport.
Blue says pickleball and fishing. If you could get into a sport, not one that you've ever played, and not one of the main ones we talk about, Pops.
Football.
No, that's one we talk about, Pops.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Pick something that is outside of what?
golf.
Golf? I like that one. That's a good one. I would have picked, you know, for me, I'm going to go with like being an Olympic swimmer.
That's true.
Like, I love the water, but golf's a good one. I do enjoy, like, hanging out on the golf course, even the driving range. Like, I don't even have to be playing 9 holes.
And I suck at golf.
I still have my golf clubs.
Yeah.
Would you go to the driving range just to hit a couple? Just
Yeah,
just to knock it off the list?
I think I suck at it though.
So do I. I once hit the ball so fucked up. I had a bad driver, and I'm not blaming the driver on this one because I also suck at golf. But I hit the ground before I hit the ball, and the end of the fucking club broke and went further than the ball. And they were like, "Everybody cease fire." And I was like, "What?" And they're like, "Go out and get it. Take the walk of shame." And I had to walk out onto the field of the driving range to pick up my the broken part of my glove, my club. Yeah, there's one right by where the old James Way Mall is.
I might get the bonus with that one. Yeah?
Would you go on like a Saturday?
No, not this week.
No, not this week. I'm saying this summer.
Oh, maybe.
Get the golf clubs out. We'll buy a couple. We'll get a couple of beers. That's gone! How did Twins have the 3 World Series championships? You wanted to know how they won in 1924. I have the answers, says Hollywood. So, the Twins have 3 World Series championships. How did they win in 1924?
I didn't even know they were around. To be honest with you.
Yeah, Grim had a really good question Saturday. Grim, you around? You know, if you're in the chat, brother, what was that question? Oh, fuck, I'm screwed. Did I get the bonus? I got the bonus and still
you
lost.
did, but
All right, Papa K takes round 1. See, you play much better with right-handed batters.
so far.
All right, we
Close,
got to go to, where we got to go next? Tropicana Field?
Tropicana, yeah.
Paul Goldschmidt.
All right, I'll go with Judge.
We do got Grim. Grim's in the chases. I don't remember. Yo, Grim, what's up, brother?
What'd you say? Hey, you just passed it. Minute Maid.
No, he said Tropicana Field.
Oh.
There we go. Who was
Oh,
this?
that's
the
Tampa Bay, right?
Rays.
Okay.
And just hit that swing button. That one right there to pass it through all this stuff.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Hollywood says they were known as the original Washington Senators.
Yeah.
They all made the World Series in 1925 and 1933. Hell yeah, Goldie, great choice, Wiz. I went totally random on that one, Hollywood. The Reaper of Death is here, that's right. Don't fear the Reaper. Unless you're trying to trophy hunt against him, then you definitely need to fear this man. The Grim Reaper himself in the chat. 400 plus platinums. Crazy. How you doing, Grim? I hope you're staying cool right now. I know it's hot as fuck out. And again, Grim had a great time doing the tier list with you on Saturday. Thank you so much, for partaking in that and the whole nine. I appreciate you, brother. And I think come December, Grim and I will have been friends for 5 years, right, dude? 5 years already. I think it's longer than that. I think it's 6.
Oh.
Let's see, Hollywood says Stanley Cup Finals, Game 5 has started. What's the series at?
3-1.
3-1 Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, you're welcome. 5 in December, says Grim. Let's go, brother.
That's a tough block.
Yeah, you're not making it look so difficult. 427 feet. That didn't look too difficult.
No, I mean the ball doesn't carry like for a bonus. It's a dome.
Getting some solid hits in though.
Yeah, but that's good. But the wall. That should go over.
Hollywood says they're back in Florida. Oh, ma! Go!
That's gonna go foul.
Ooh, that was high.
I know, but I'm running out of time.
Yeah, you take that pitch. You might have had another swing. You did get that though.
See, with 2 seconds, they
do that,
they cut
Pops.
you off. Should be another pitch.
All right, I gotta beat 9.
That shouldn't be too hard to do with this guy. He's
Wah!
a power hitter. Struggling this year, but finally coming around.
I knew it. I liked the pitch. I did not read it right. Come on, Wiz. Get your shit together.
I don't know. Didn't sound good, but
No, just go in center.
too much shadow.
That I think is good.
Yeah. Yep, they're jumping up.
Barely. He changed it up on me.
Possibly, or it's gonna hit the wall.
No, he changed the pitch up on me. I wasn't ready for that.
Nah, that's got. Wait.
Oh! Ma! Go!
Whoa.
I didn't like that.
Okay. No, it's gonna be a base hit in the right center, but.
Like the way that sounded.
Yeah, first I didn't, but now I did.
I don't like the way that sounded.
I don't know. No, you're right. Wow.
I don't like the way that sounded.
Too much shadow?
Hollywood says, sorry I picked a hard park. Don't apologize for that. We need that challenge. The only way you're going to get better is to challenge yourself.
That sounds good. No. Shit, I thought that was good. Nope, that's a base hit.
Don't ever apologize, Chad, for giving us a challenge. We appreciate it. We're going to do the best we can with it.
Wow.
There we go. I need the bonus.
It's going to be hard in this block. I'm telling you. Wall don't carry. It's inside a dome. Oh, that's good.
Yes!
Oh, you got one. Maybe. Yeah. One swing. You got it.
No.
You got
Did
it.
I?
Yeah.
Yes! I tied it! Oh my God, I'm sweating and it's not because of the heat. Whew! It's like the nerves were getting to me there on that one. What the fuck? Why? How about Target Field, Grimm's favorite team, the Twins? Like your style, Hollywood. Let's go, let's go.
That's two that would make it. Stays fair, it's gone.
No, that's fair.
Didn't like that at all.
I had such a hard time tying him. He's already got two. That you shouldn't have swung
I
at.
know, it was outside the ball. I can't get the line drives to go.
What, in this park? No.
I don't think so.
It's not going to drop in time either. Almost went, though.
I hit the wall 4 times.
We're playing at Target Field next, so get ready. That's if I don't beat you this round. Come on! Come on! Oh, man. Okay. Just tie it. All we gotta do is tie it. Fuck! No! Wait, maybe?
Could be, yeah.
Oh, come on. All right, we have a chance to beat him. Line drive? Son of a... I don't want to do a 3-swing swing off. Drop. Come on. Let me have another pitch. Throw it. No!
This is 3 swings now?
3 swings. Remember, if you don't swing, it's not... Fuck!
I don't know if that's gone.
Sounded good to me. No! Do you know how aggressively patient I'm gonna be now? I didn't think that I could. I didn't think that was a thing you could say, Chad. Aggressively patient. Shit. No. Shit. All right. We're gonna take our pitch. We're gonna wait for it. I did not wait. That was not patient at all. Yes!
Yeah, I thought that was a no. Yep.
I tied it!
Could be.
Throw up.
Man, this is going way too long.
I'll pause it if it goes to the game. Okay, no, you're good. Stop doing that! Shit! Already under pressure. Coming down on me. No!
I don't know if that's going.
Okay. There's still... Wait, they didn't count that as a swing. Fuck! Sorry, that was loud. 3 swings, 3 home runs. Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard to beat, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, that was. Damn, that was good.
Tie it up. This guy's a power hitter. Oh, he has been.
No! Fuck! Papa K,
About time I won. It's been 3 weeks.
he took this one, ladies and gentlemen, Papa K.
That was a long series there.
I really wanted to push it.
5 fucking times we went.
I really wanted to make that go. To the third round.
We did
Oh.
go 3 rounds.
No.
Three
Talking
rounds?
about that was round 2. You beat me.
I mean on the swings we went 3 times.
Keep that one in. Hold on to that one, Hollywood. We'll do that field next time, though. Let's see. Predictions. Nobody chose.
Nobody chose what?
Nobody picked anybody
Oh,
for the
okay.
predictions.
Good.
Hollywood saying congratulations, Papa K. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm never going
Yo,
back
that
to
was-
left-handed hitters.
We talked about this while we were opening the pool, and it was something I've been noticing over since we started this. Every time, and Mickey Mantle's one of your favorite players. I thought this was a player that you were going to excel with, but because it's right-handed pitching, you always got to swing left-handed as Mickey.
Just one time I did good with him. Out of the 5 times I picked him at least.
But I've noticed when it comes to like if you're looking at a graph right now and how much better you do with right-handed hitting
Yeah.
compared to left-handed hitting, let's go. Pops, great round. This one goes to Papa K. It's now 6-5 me. Papa K taking this week's Home Run Derby challenge.
Yeah.
Mm.
That was a tough one though. That last one. Wow.
I couldn't believe
5 rounds.
I knew when we were doing the regular part, I was like, okay, I have the time to tie you. When we were doing the swing off, the 3-swing swing off, I knew I was fucked.
Well, you did. We went 3 times.
I know, but like when I think about the ratios, the graphs, the whole 9, you beat me more often in 3-swing swing offs than I beat you. And I was like, damn it, like I really needed that 60 seconds. Well, like when we did the first overtime to beat you.
Right.
And the fact that I could only tie you right there
Hey,
was like, I knew it was like I'm holding on by a thread. When you hit 3,
it's a tough park.
yeah,
Like
that
I
was
said, it's
wild.
a dome,
That
the
was a
ball don't
wild.
carry.
That was wild. That was a great. I think that was up there as one of some of our
One of the
best
longest ones,
performances,
yeah,
without a doubt.
Yeah.
That beer, all right.
Yeah, good.
We're gonna take a quick
Break. I gotta look at the pool again.
I'm gonna join you.
All right.
I was gonna look at the pool. He just speeds off because you know what? Because that was a great round. That was a great round. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Take this time, ladies and gentlemen. It's hot as balls outside right now across the country. Take this time, fill up, get yourself an ice cold beverage. Throw some cold water on your face, put a little bit on the back of your neck, the whole 9. We'll be back in a little bit. Don't go anywhere, meow. The show ain't over yet. See you in a little bit.
I'm not thinking about the way you keep my world from spinning. I'm just thinking about your eyes. Just don't know if I've been faking or pretending, but I know I never felt so damn alive. I don't know if I believe the information given, that there is someone by your side. Coming back inside my body for a second, there is no way that I'm never gonna try. Hello, where you at, where you been? Tell me everything about you. Go slow, so I can write it down and become the perfect man for you. What you like, what you don't, you should never be flying so
Yeah.
All right, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? You're watching the Pops Wiz SportsCast. We're your host. My name's Mr. Whiskers, and to my right, the one and only, the legendary
Take it easy.
Papa K.
Like no fat head, you know what I mean? Well, the Yanks are up 3-0. No score on the Met game yet. No score on the Florida Panthers game yet.
All right. Actually, Pops, I came up with a question today. I was thinking about this, and I was like, huh.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I came up with this question was I'm just thinking about, how nice it is to have a job in the hours that I work right now, and how grateful I am for this. And it made me think about some of the worst jobs I've ever worked.
Right.
What is, and you don't have to name the company,
No.
but just the job itself. In your life, what is the worst job from the time when you could start working till now? Well, obviously till retirement. What is the worst job that you've ever worked? And chat, again, don't put companies in the chat. But just just a description, like whether you were working at a flea market or a warehouse, or you were a butcher, or whatever.
I've got to be honest.
Just the job title.
I've only had 2 jobs in my life.
Hmm.
You think about it, right? I was in the cleaners 17 years, and then I worked.
And you worked warehouse.
Yeah, warehouse. I'll say, it had to be the early days of the warehouse when they were jerking me around. We had to move from one barn to the other.
So that was by far the worst work experience. Worst at that point. That was the worst job.
I was in a barn. I got hired. Then they transferred me to the next barn. Then the next barn. Then the next barn.
And we're talking not just like a couple minutes apart. We're talking hours apart, travel wise.
Oh my God, you kidding? Yeah, when I was transferred to Long Island, it was a major difference because the LA sucked. And for my house in the Bronx, I used to leave my house. I had to be there at 4, right? I used to leave like 2 o'clock and not get there on time. Normally a 45-minute drive.
And your start time was
4.
4, and you left at 2.
Never
So
got
you
there
gave
until
yourself an hour and 45 minutes leeway.
2 hours.
An hour and 15 minutes leeway.
2 hours.
I know, but you said it's a 45-minute drive. So when we
Normally,
do the
yeah,
math,
yeah. On the way
hour,
home.
15-minute drive leeway.
When I left there to go home, 45 minutes at best.
Damn.
Yeah. Clear sailing. Going there, rush hour, bumper to bumper, every day. And they never bothered me about time because everybody I worked with was on the same lane with me. They're looking at me like,
Oh, hey, we're going to work? Yeah.
there was no point system in those days. You got there. I used to get there usually 4:15, sometimes 4:30, and they never docked you. In those days, never.
Wow.
No points. So, we're talking 1988. How many years is that? 98, 2008, 2018, 36 years ago.
Wiz, I had a blast on Saturday. Oh, Hollywood. I know, we were talking, Saturday was a great night, brother. I'm so psyched that you had a great time. It was awesome chatting with you, man. Awesome shooting the shit with you, bro.
What was that?
Hollywood.
Oh,
You
you
know,
stayed up that late with you?
Oh, yeah, no. We had a it was a nice time Saturday. Like, we did the tier list.
You said you stayed up major late.
I know. I lost track of time.
Okay.
I lost track of time, but at the end of the day, I was having a great time. When you're having fun, you're not looking at the clock.
It was getting light out by the time you went to bed.
No.
Yeah.
It was still dark.
Okay.
It was still dark. If I would have stayed up another hour or so.
Don't forget Friday starts going the other way.
I'm not worried about that.
Not
thinking about
fast. Not fast.
I'm not thinking about that because right now, you know what it is? I don't want to get into this thought process of thinking about what comes next. I want to enjoy right now.
Me too.
It's like, okay, yeah, I know the clock's going to go the other way,
But
right?
it doesn't
Pops?
go fast.
Yeah.
It'll stay light out in New York probably till
But
quarter to 9, 10 to 9.
Like, you know what I've realized? I put my phone down at work. I don't keep it on me. I keep it charging, if anything. I listen to podcasts and shit during the day. I never look at the clock. And I realized that it has reduced quite a level of stress.
Oh, I don't know.
Because when I look at the clock, it's like, okay, oh my God, it's already this time, and this is all I'm at. Like, as long as I just keep moving and keep doing what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing.
That's why I never had a watch on me when I worked, for where.
Mm-hmm.
Never. Because when you looked at the watch, time never moved.
Not even that. Like, I noticed, like, when and yes, that is true. Like, it never moves. I notice, like, for myself right now, if I look at the clock, like, from the time I start till, like, and then I look and go, oh my God, it's 11 o'clock. It's an hour to lunch, and I'm not where I want to be. I have to get that out of my head. Because now I'm just putting additional pressure on myself.
I liked it when I was busy. Because I turned around, I said, my God, half the day's gone.
I know.
When we used to start at 6, me and Dan, and we had a ton of work to do between cleanup and restart. I turned around, I looked at him, I said, oh my God, it's 10:30 already.
What I like, though, is by not looking at the clock, not thinking about the clock, not thinking about when the clock goes back, not thinking about when it goes forward, is something that I want to focus more on in my life is I want to focus on the right now. I think that we look so much into the future about, like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, that you're not taking the time to appreciate what's in front of you right now.
Take care of the present.
And I know Broski is, he had that really cool thing that he said where he's like, the past is the past, the future the future, and that's why today is a gift. That's why we call it the present.
Yeah. And you can't change the past.
Yeah.
Ever.
And you got to stop worrying about it, because the future it's going to be whatever it's going to be. Let's enjoy these moments right now.
Yeah.
Let's cheers to that.
Yeah. Cheers.
Let's have fun.
I watched an episode of The Twilight Zone, the original one, with Rod Serling. And this guy, he transferred him back to the day before Abraham Lincoln was shot.
This was Twilight Zone?
Yeah. Rod Serling was a phenomenal mind.
Keep going. That was the 2 sneezes.
Maybe 3.
No, that was 4. I sneezed twice in the same breath.
Any more?
Oh, yeah, there's going to be like 7 more.
Anyway. I feel like me coughing last week. God, I hate that. I hate it when that happens. Anyway.
Fine.
Go. Oh, God. You just blew the fan out the window.
It's a sturdy fan.
I don't know if anybody knows the original Rod Serling Twilight Zone. Late 50s, early 60s.
It's the 60s!
Anyway, I'll just keep talking. You keep sneezing.
I'm part of the conversation. I said 60s. I think it's the 60s.
This might have been later. Earlier, rather. Anyway, so this guy gets transferred to the time right before Abraham Lincoln was shot by John Wilkes Booth. This guy is transferred to that time, and his name was Russell Wilson. He was the actor. He was the professor in the Gilligan's Island. So he knows what's going to happen. He knows, and he's trying to tell everybody around, and they don't believe him.
They don't believe him.
Evidently, somebody knocks him out, and finally, my point is, you couldn't change history.
Can you get me a tissue, please?
John Wilkes Booth shot him in the theater.
Shot him.
Yeah.
Oh God, what are we on now? Is this like 10?
But my point is, of that show, is a tremendous mind of Rod Serling.
Thank you.
He thought
Thank
about
you so
this,
much.
something like this. Yeah, there are so many shows that I watched. He was unbelievable. His mind. what he transferred into a half-hour TV series.
What are we on, like 11?
I'm not counting anymore. You thought I was bad coughing. Listen to this shit.
Oh, it sucks. When it starts up, it don't shut down.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I think there's another one. There's another one. Wait, if I just close it.
You know, there was a comic strip. It was called Sneezely. That's you right now.
I can so be a part of that show.
Yeah. Boris Bentenov and Natasha.
Thank you for getting me the tissue. No, I think we're good now. Okay.
Anyway, that show was phenomenal. About you were talking about the past, the present, and the future. You can't change the past. You don't know the future. You can only act on the present. All we can do right now is what we did 2 hours ago. We know.
Enjoy.
Or what? Do we know what's going to happen in another hour? No, because that's the present.
I think that stresses you out more when you're focusing on that. Like, just focus on the moment. I think that's something that we lose track of.
Yeah, that's what I like to think of. You know.
I know it's something personally I've lost track of, where it's just like, oh man. And now as I've like, okay, listen.
You don't want to think about tomorrow because you don't know if you're going to be here. I know that sounds morbid.
No, but I'm just, yeah.
You don't know.
I'm just saying, like,
Live
again, like,
for today.
Yeah, like, I'm not worried about, like, right now, it's still light out. I don't want to think about when the clock goes back. I don't care. No. Because right now, it's right now.
Exactly.
Let's have fun with right now. We're working on a pool together, Pop, okay?
Yeah. And hopefully by the weekend, we're going to have a great barbecue. The pool will be clean. I'll be jumping in that pool while I'm cooking.
We got Hollywood says, I thought I made a bad first impression. Dude, get out of here, man.
Why? Why do you say that?
I don't know.
Sounds like a great guy.
I don't overthink that shit, dude. So, you know, I'm looking forward to the next time we shoot the shit, man.
Yep, without a doubt.
That's another thing, too. Live in the moment, don't overthink.
Exactly.
You know?
Don't worry about shit that you can't control.
Hollywood, if it was, if you thought it was that bad, do you think that, like, we'd still be excited for the next time that to hear from you?
Yeah.
And would you think we'd still be asking you, like, oh, you took Papa Hollywood out? Like, do you think we'd be doing any of that if it was bad? No.
My thing
you're
is,
an awesome person.
It's
awesome to have you in the community.
Look forward. Like we're
don't overthink it.
We're looking forward to this weekend. We're gonna have everybody. We're celebrating Father's Day a tad late, but because of circumstances, where everybody had something to do, I want everybody together. We'll have some drinks. We'll have some laughs. We'll go swimming. We'll have a ton of food. Obviously, if Sean brings this thing with some music.
We have ways to set music up over here.
Yeah, but he has that thing. I like that thing that he has.
We have things.
Yeah. Okay.
We have things.
And I want to hear some music I know.
We got. Hollywood said, "Bring those Tabasco treats back." You know what, Hollywood? You don't even gotta redeem it. It's the last one.
We'll save it for next week.
No, I gotta get. I gotta get new. I gotta get more stuff.
I will. Do you need chocolate now?
Well. No, these are the basket treats. It can't be that. It's not that bad.
You always say that.
Yeah, but no, I need the chocolate for the that's a spicy.
Okay.
That shit hurts.
Gotcha.
Jeez. The last Tabasco treat. Oh! Ma!
We're talking about the future, right? We don't know if the Yankees are going to go to the World Series. Look what happened to Rizzo. God forbid if that happens to, Soto or Judge. All of a sudden, everything changes. The Mets were 3.5 games out of a wild card. They're on fire right now. And they passed 3 teams that they were behind. There were 6 teams behind on the wild card. They just passed all 3. Now there are only 3 teams that are in front of them. So, anything's possible. And if you get in the wild card, Arizona, last year.
It's June.
Yeah,
It's
but
June. Pops, I know where you're going with this, but again, it's like, right now.
But you can't keep losing.
You got to stop thinking about, again, that's what we were just talking about. You focus on the game that you're playing in.
Every day.
Every day. Stop thinking about
No, I know.
the
but
next
fans,
series.
Fans think like that.
No, I know, and we are fans, and this is what I'm telling. I'm telling fans. I'm telling us as fans.
Those Mendoza, the manager of the Mets, he goes, all right, we're hot. Finally, we won 6 games in a row. Let's keep going. But tomorrow is another game. That's all that matters. Win
I can't
tomorrow.
wait till football starts back up, and I tell you that every time the Giants play.
Yeah, but in football, it's only 17 games. In baseball, it's 162.
It might be 18 this year.
No, not yet. No, that's not
But
even,
again,
not even close.
Pops. I can't
They
wait.
are thinking about it, but believe me,
I
that
can't
ain't
wait to see that level of enthusiasm for the Giants.
I have none because I don't think they're going anywhere. I see their team.
So then just take it one game at a time.
I know, but I'm saying I see their team. They're a division. I saw their schedule. I don't see them going anywhere. No way. Where they go with this team? The offensive line is not improved. Daniel Jones is an injury waiting to happen all the time. Where they go? Their defense is fairly decent, but their offense can't score.
I think the thing is, Pops, and I think there's that level of competitiveness, which competitive is fine, right? But at the same time, one of the things when I look at when we sit down and watch a game, and this is why I get so upset about how baseball is played now, is because it used to be an event that you sit down with friends and loved ones and you watch the game, and then now just watch the game, and if they suck, they suck. But we're Giants fans.
That's my point, though. They don't have the talent.
But we're Giants fans.
I understand that, but the talent besides them is so much better. I can't see them winning.
That's
If
fine.
they win 6 games again this year, I will be impressed.
But again, in the past, where there was question, the Giants have done some crazy shit. It's been a roller coaster ride being a Giants fan. But when you look at a lot of teams and just seeing the level of insanity that keeps coming with these teams. I mean, looking at the San Francisco 49ers and just seeing that the team that they have built and the future that they're looking at right now as well, yeah, it is ups and downs. It's holy shit. It's even the Kansas City Chiefs had some struggles during the regular season where it was questionable about whether or not.
But they got the number 1 guy.
I know, but Pops, you're not listening.
Yes, I am.
No.
You're not listening.
No, I am listening.
They have the number 1 quarterback who can overcome almost
So
anything.
the Chiefs are going to win every Super Bowl from here on
I
out?
didn't say that. I said they'll be in the mix. With him as a quarterback.
Fuck!
But
Hollywood Redeem, that's a spicy.
with
You
that,
could get the chocolate now.
with that guy as a quarterback, believe me, they'll be in a mix every year.
Can you, Pops, can you get a flashlight out of the junk drawer?
Okay.
I gotta read this warning. Let's see. Just keep clicking buttons till you find one that has batteries. One of them does.
Does it have to be strong or weak?
Doesn't matter. It just has to shoot light out of the other end of it.
All right, here we go.
Good God.
Oh, that's not right. You can hear. Good golly, Miss Molly, sure like to bowl.
So, Hollywood has redeemed that's a spicy.
Hey, Bowser.
That is the Fiery Five. That is the Fiery Five challenge. And that is from Bean Boozled. And with that comes a warning. I'm going to read this warning out so this way anybody that considers ever buying this tin They know what they're in for. Warning, extremely hot. Consume at your own risk. Keep out of reach of children under the age of 13, the elderly, and pets. Do not consume if you are allergic or sensitive to hot and spicy foods, peppers, or capsaicin, pregnant, breastfeeding, or have a medical condition for which consumption of an extremely hot food could cause an adverse reaction. Due to the hot... Can I finish reading this?
No, I said got it.
Due to the hot nature of this food, it may trigger asthma symptoms. Do not give to persons except with their permissions and only after sharing this warning. Papa K is not loving this. He hates when I do this, Hollywood.
Yes, I do. I think this is like suicide.
It's not like that.
No, it's not
It's
good.
a jelly bean.
It's not good. I wish you would throw that damn thing away. Throw it away.
Sriracha! I just gotta make sure I get the right one. This is what I need the flashlight for because some of these look very similar.
Damn right. You always pick the wrong one.
I know, because habanero and sriracha, look at that.
I can tell the difference. You're the way. You see it's shit. Hey Google, what's the score on the Panthers game?
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Hey Google,
This has gotta
what's
be
the score in
sriracha.
the Florida Panthers game?
Currently, the Panthers are trailing the Oilers 1-0 in the first period.
Oh, wow.
I am praying to another power that I grab the right jelly bean. Because that is
Never do.
not... That's not true. Okay, so I might have... I've messed it up a couple times.
Every time.
Not every time.
Every time.
Cheers. Nope. That is sriracha.
Wow, how yummy is that?
That's not very nice.
I tell you, I'm gonna throw that shit away one day. You're not gonna be home.
Don't. No, this is my stuff.
I know.
Now start
It'll be your stuff in the garbage.
We'll start locking the door again. I paid for this.
Jackie open.
She doesn't have a key.
I have money. I'll bribe her.
Kind of hard to bribe somebody that doesn't have a key to the door to this room. Yeah, I locked that too. Keep going. Go ahead. Keep telling me all your secrets, Pops.
Yeah, I'll figure a way out. I used to be one of those guys of B&E with the
Nah, he'll just break the door in.
with the clips. Oh no, I know how to do that. Believe me,
You did that once.
I did it in my car.
You did it when I lived at your house.
See? Now you know.
This is my house.
Doesn't matter. Locks are never any different.
You hear this? You hear this right now? He's gonna break into the room to get rid of that. That's a spicy. Why?
Because this way I don't have to hear you moaning. It's so hot.
We listen to you bitch and moan about the Giants.
Yeah, but I don't have to eat. But they.
No, we just have to hear it naturally.
Yeah. That's the same. Not the same thing as the pain.
It's kind of say no,
No,
because
no.
I don't have pain.
Oh yeah. You always
Pain
make
for a
faces.
minute.
You always
Mhm.
make faces like that.
And then you give me one of these beautiful things. A Butterfinger.
What's that? And,
And you refrigerated it too.
ice cold.
Oh. Look, I think we're gonna need a bigger box.
A bigger boat. You want me to grab one out of the container in the garbage?
No.
Okay. I've got a bag. Oh, you don't have bags.
Oh. How about just no?
Sounds good.
Okay. I've been saving this, but we get paid, Papa K, says Hollywood. Papa K hates it when I do the spicy. He hates it when I do the Tabasco treats. We got who in the chat saying Papa K?
Oh,
What up, who?
Who is not on first? Yes, he is.
You got to get a receipt from the guy. How does he sign his name?
Who?
The guy you give the money to.
That's how he signs it.
That's how who signs it.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah!
Sometimes his wife comes down.
Whose wife?
Yeah. Why not? Lou, he's earned it.
Who did?
Yeah.
That was good. That was good, Dad. That was good. Let's go. Yo.
Oh, yeah. See how yummy they are? Sneeze 14 times, gagging 10 times.
This is the same guy that chokes on popcorn every stream and
What?
finally got rid of him.
For a minute. You've been going on for 20 minutes already between sneezing and gagging.
Pops, I've watched you between peanut shells and popcorn
Have
kernels
I been good
gag
today?
on this show.
Am I good?
Okay, one day.
Well, and it'll continue because I'll never bring popcorn here again.
Yeah.
That's for the
Chat,
birds.
mark this shit down on your calendars.
Yeah, no.
Mark it down. No, mark it down. Mark it down.
You will
Let's
not
have
see-
a little
I
fun
will
with it.
not be
Get
embarrassed
your
again
calendars
like I
out.
was last week.
Mark it down.
Yep. Any hockey fans? You think Edmonton's going to come back? They're up 1-0 right now. Me, I think it's over, but never know. Connor McDavid and Draisaitl on Edmonton.
Yep.
They were major in the 6-1, victory against them 3 days ago.
So do you feel like the tides are turning? Because, again, Florida's up 3-1 right now.
Well, obviously it depends on this game. If they win this game and they go back to Edmonton, anything could happen. Remember when the Rangers lost to Hurricanes?
The Rangers lost.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying they lost. They went were up 3-2 and had to go back to Carolina, and Kreider scored the hat trick and they win in 6. How
And
often
then-
that happen? I don't know.
But this is the Cup.
This is the Cup. Yep. Think
And the
about it.
last time
It's
the Rangers were in the Cup,
30 years ago.
not 30 years ago. It's
Well,
LA
when
Kings.
they won the Cup.
No, I'm saying the last time they were in the Cup.
Oh, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Chad over here is saying, yeah, what Papa Gay said, how's it taste? It tastes like sriracha and holy shit. We got who says, sorry, Hater Blue Monkey. Papa K, keep teasing him, says
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Thank you.
Yeah, you gotta tell him that. He does that naturally.
Yes.
Speaking of signing, you never signed my mug. Well, you never sent it to me. Who? I can't sign the mug unless you send it to me, brother.
What mug?
The mug he ordered off the store.
Oh.
You ordered off the store. It comes to you from the store. You can send it to us, and then we can send it back to you.
Okay.
So, and who? I do apologize because I don't feel like I was very clear on that though. Like when you order from the merch store,
Goes directly to them, not here.
it goes directly to you guys. It's not being shipped out of this house. It is through vendors and things like that. So we if you order merchandise from the store, it doesn't stop here first and then we send it to you.
Yeah.
It goes from the store.
Directly to you.
And who says, I didn't know. I thought you shipped it. No, we will
no.
definitely sign it, though. If you want to send it to us, we'll sign it and send it back to you.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
So, that,
Cost you.
and I believe, I think that's even, well, no, it is going to cost shipping and handling on both sides.
No. I was telling him it's going to make a profit for us.
Oh, no.
No, obviously not. We're not greedy.
No, it did make a little profit for us.
I know.
He bought from the store, so that's
Hey,
a little bit.
It's good for you. You
Great
always
for
have
us.
this-
Because
yeah,
we
yeah,
just
but-
invested back into the stream.
Yeah, well, it's your money.
It's my money and I want it now. Remember that commercial?
Sure. Yeah, still on every now and then.
But yeah, I just to clarify, when you do order things from the merchandise store, like when you put !point merch in the chat, that store, that comes it works between me, me, Stream Elements, and whatever vendors that they work with.
Can I keep this for tonight?
Yeah, of
I'll
course.
wash it and I'll bring it back.
Yeah. Don't put it in the dryer.
No dry.
Don't try it. Air dry it.
Air dry. Okay.
But yeah, of course. It looks great on you, Dad.
Not great. It feels great.
Yeah.
The heat is not, on my shoulders. And I'm gonna fly home. You don't have to take me home tonight.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ra-ba-ba-ba-da, ra-ba-ba-ba.
You know how many different Lois Lanes there have been?
How many, actually?
Well, in the 51 series, there was 2. Then in the movies, obviously, which was late, let's see, almost 20 years later after the TV series. Right? What's his name? Christopher Reeves did 75, 76? 78, whatever. I think 78.
I'm going to say there's 9.
9? Okay. Margot Kidder was the first one in the movies. Right?
We're talking movies, not the TV series.
TV series was Phyllis Coates.
No. Listen to what I just asked. We're talking movies right now, not TV series.
Okay.
So focus on the TV series.
2. You said
Lois
TV.
Lanes?
2 Lois Lanes on the TV series.
Who?
Phyllis Coates and Noel Neal.
And those were...
They were Lois Lanes.
And then Superman Returns and Captain Cavill. Those are movies.
You said the
Are
TV.
those not movies?
You said TV series.
No, I said exclude the TV series.
No, you didn't.
Did I not say exclude the TV series?
No, you just said who were the 2 Lois Lanes in the TV series. And I told you the 2.
But you said the movies.
And you didn't say that.
Yeah, and I said exclude the TV series.
I don't even know, other than Margot Kidder, I don't even know.
Are you fucking with me?
No. You sound like, what's his name? Al Pacino. In Scent of a Woman. Are you fucking with me? Remember you told me you were good looking, you have great personality. Are you fucking with me? Remember that part?
Yes.
He goes, yeah, I am.
I said there were 4. Now I feel like it's who and it's Abbott and Costello and Scent of a Woman combined. You said 4 Lois Lanes.
I said, I don't know how many they were.
There's 4 in the movies that I know.
4? Is that, I don't know, other than Margot Kidder, I don't know any of them. And they were good looking too, right?
Oh my god, I just laughed so hard that I got
Man of
lightheaded.
Steel, right?
Man of Steel. Superman Returns.
Okay.
There maybe it's 3 then, because then was it the same? So was the George Reeves the TV show, right?
Yes.
So then Keanu Reeves, Christopher Reeves,
The only changes.
Christopher Reeves. Did they change that Lois Lane up during the course of those movies?
I don't know. How many did they do? 4?
I think they did. I thought it was 3.
I thought it might have been 4, but you might be right. But I always remember Margot Kidder and no other one. After Christopher Reeves was not Superman anymore, then they
there
changed.
was Superman Returns.
Yes. Then they
and
changed.
then there was the Man of Steel.
Yeah. Then they
Lois
changed
Lane.
Lois Lanes. Yeah.
So 3. Excuse me.
Okay. Are they doing another Superman again? You said.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be another Lois Lane.
I haven't seen any trailers on it yet, though.
Okay. You know what I saw a trailer yesterday? Wolverine. And that's Hugh Jackman, right? He's doing another movie right now.
I know.
Wolverine and
Deadpool and Wolverine.
yeah. That's what
I know.
Advertisement yesterday. on
Exactly.
TV.
Let's see. Hollywood says yummy yummy. I sent a message earlier telling you the score, Wiz. You missed it. I didn't miss it.
What score?
Did I miss it? Yeah, no, we caught that.
Which one?
He's going back.
Hey Google, let's go to Mets game.
Yeah, 1-0 Edmonton
Brooklyn
Oilers.
Nets are tied with the Rangers 1-1 in the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah, 1-0 Edmonton Oilers. Didn't we
Yeah.
say that?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, my question was, you think they can go back home and force a game 6?
And we do apologize if we miss any messages.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't see shit.
I know, and it's tough to it poses a challenge is keeping the conversation going with you and keeping the conversation going with chat. And it fucks with me when I read chat and
I keep forgetting that you have to read the board.
It's,
Sorry, I'll shut my mouth.
You don't have to shut your mouth. Just
when you read the board, I'll shut the hell up.
I mean, that's aggressive too. Just get
No,
ready
why
for
not?
the
Mets are tied 1-1 by Met fans.
Get ready for the conversation.
Yeah, without a doubt.
We do have right now. We have quite a bit. Let's see. We have. That's pretty cool. So you don't need to keep stuff at your house. Yeah, it is. It does.
No.
It is.
No. This is not a warehouse or something like that. He's talking about the.
Oh yeah, no. Without it, can you imagine? I when you said that though, I was like, dude, can you imagine if we were shipping the shit out of the house and your basement was the warehouse and I'm sitting there building it and you're over there on a forklift shipping it out?
No,
I mean, that'd be pretty fun.
No.
Be the first time we worked together in that kind of scenario in over 10 years.
God, are you kidding?
We got some oh my gods in chat.
Okay, who's that?
From Mismo and Hollywood. But we also got Hollywood saying the only NHL team to win the Stanley Cup down 3-0 was the 1942 Toronto Maple Leafs. Let's go.
Really?
Mismo's doing great. Let's go. Okay, a little bit of a back and forth between chat and all the people in chat. That's good part there, Pops, and son of a woman, scent of a woman, Blue.
Yeah.
You're a good-looking guy. He's a handsome devil.
Take it easy.
See, are you keeping the same Superman? I hope they keep. I don't think they're keeping him.
They'll never keep the same guy.
I don't think they're keeping Henry Cavill. I would love them to because I feel like he did a phenomenal job with him.
Yeah, no, they always change.
We got Margot Kidder, Superman 1 through 4 with Christopher Reeves.
It was the same one.
This is from Hollywood. He says movies. Kate Bosworth, Superman Returns.
Okay.
Amy Adams, Man of Steel.
Very good.
So 3. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And
I was off by
Phyllis
1 there.
Coates was the first one in 1951, the year I was born. She was good looking too.
Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm seeing next month with my brother for his birthday. That was in May. Let's go! You want to go see that movie?
Which one? Hugh Jackman?
Deadpool and Wolverine?
I don't even know who the hell Deadpool is, so I wouldn't even know. I know Hugh Jackman. He was Van Helsing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was great in that.
He played
By
Wolverine.
the way, he looks the same.
He looks great for his age.
I mean, Van Helsing is what, 15 years ago? Easy?
He looks great. And for him to come back as Wolverine is just something.
Who was the girl in that movie? She was really good looking.
Van Helsing, Kate Beckinsale.
She was good looking. Boy.
They had a great cast in that movie.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
They had a great cast in
That movie was the number 1 at that time. My God, for a remake of a Dracula movie, really, and Wolfman, it was phenomenal.
Hope he Mets wins. Who are the Yankees facing tonight, Papa K?
Orioles.
Yeah, we
Facing
need
the
that
Orioles, 3 games at home, and then we go, Atlanta comes in, so this is a tough 6 games. Atlanta's struggling a little bit because, I think they lost Ozzie Albies. They lost Ronald Acuna Jr. for the entire season. He's done. Their pitching has not been as great because their one starter, he's done, Tommy John. So I don't see them. This is the chance for. Well, obviously Philadelphia is kicking ass. The Phillies. I mean, they just.
What's their record right now?
They're like 1 game better than the Yankees. They won. Oh yeah, I think they.
I thought they went on a lose. I must have been.
Philly.
I must have
Not
heard
Philly.
wrong.
Atlanta went on a losing streak. Philly Phillies won like 51 games already, if not more. And the Yankees are 50 games. So right now, it looks it could be the Phillies and the Yankees of 2009.
That's that was one of the times that the Yankees won the World Series.
14 years ago.
Oh, that's right. Because the last time, didn't they make an appearance since then?
After the 2009, no.
No.
No. Never
Oh
been
no,
to the
they were on their way in 2017.
Yeah, but they got lost to the cheated Astros.
We got Blue Monkey say they're so dumb not using the same Superman. I mean, honestly, like Pops.
Christopher Reeve is dead.
No, just even right now with Henry Cavill.
Okay, yeah, could be, yeah.
Did you not you saw him as Superman?
Yeah, he
He looks great, right there. There he is.
Okay, who was the guy that was in a Christmas movie? You said Brandon Ute or something like that. Was he Superman?
The Christmas movie?
It was in a Christmas movie called 9 Lives of Christmas, and you said he was Superman. Brandon Ute, I think his name was. No.
No, I definitely didn't say that. You might be.
you
No, it might have been like maybe a conversation that you had with somebody else. That was
No,
not
it was
me.
with you.
I don't even know who that name. I don't know who that person is.
Okay.
I might have said he looked like somebody that played Superman.
He sure looked like it. Yeah. I could have sworn you said it was him. But
And this movie came out when?
the Christmas movie?
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was me.
Okay.
I don't think it was me.
All right.
We got Hollywood saying Van Helsing. I own it on VHS. Great movie.
Oh, I have it on DVD. Yeah.
My Cardinals just lost in 10 to the Marlins, 9-8. What?
Oh, God.
And Kate Beckinsale was amazing in Underworld.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she's a phenomenal. Dude, she's a great actress. I mean, yeah, she's a very attractive woman
Oh,
as
my
well,
God.
but
dressed in that black outfit and
You
Van
know-
Helsing. Oh.
just playing in those, because I love those kind of movies to begin with, and
Me too.
just on top of like her acting to go
yeah,
alongside
I was
with
really
that.
looking at her acting.
Oh my God! And she was in Click with Adam Sandler.
Never saw that.
That movie made me fucking cry.
No, never saw it.
Whoa!
Comedy wise or?
I wasn't laughing tears.
Oh, okay. So it was.
It hit you. It tickled some heartstrings, and it was
this
just
one-
like,
this one,
holy
yeah.
shit.
No.
No, it was a great movie. It's an emotional one. I know it's probably not one. I think you should check it out.
Click. I never heard of it.
Adam Sandler, right? That was Kate Beckinsale too in Click. And what a movie. What a story.
Who was the Kate in The Illusionist? With
Edward Norton.
yeah, she was also good looking.
Edward Norton and Jessica Biel.
Jessica Biel. Okay, yeah.
That was another really good movie.
Damn good boy. I have that one too.
That one, The
That's one of
Illusion.
my favorites by him, by the way.
Edward
I
Norton.
love that Norton.
Oh my God, he is so versatile.
Oh, he was in Hulk, right?
He did the and he
Oh,
brought
the best movie it was ever in my opinion, with Richard Gere, called Primal Fear,
Primal Fear.
where he played the guy that they thought was an idiot, and he got away with murder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, Edward Norton is up there. Like,
Great actor.
Oh.
By the way, he was in with Hannibal, right?
yes.
Hannibal. Right?
Yes. Again, like I said, he is such a versatile actor.
Oh my God. Yeah. No, he was a fantastic actor, really.
We got Hollywood says, guys, just got breaking news on ESPN app. Hall of Famer and World Series championship Willie Mays just died. He was 93.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
today.
Can we
Yeah.
get a
My God, maybe the greatest center fielder of all time,
cheers to Willie Mays? Can we have a moment of silence?
Willie. Played on the Mets in '73. They lost the World Series to the Oakland Athletics. He was past his prime already, but what a player! What a player! God bless.
Moment of silence.
He's talking to Mickey Mantle right now. They were the greatest at that time.
I asked if you wanted to have a moment of silence. You said yeah.
Well, yeah, but I got to talk about him.
Well, we can talk about it. It's just for a moment.
Say Hey Willie, that's what they call him. Yep. Okay. God rest. And all right, that's enough with the sounds. Willie Mays and Mickey Mantle were considered
There was a moment.
the two greatest players.
Yeah, to Willie Mays.
And the American and National League. Willie Mays was on the Giants forever. Won one World Series only, as far as I remember.
Was that Willie Mays?
Hit 660 home runs in his career. Here he is.
There he is.
What's his name? Oh, God. The manager called him the greatest center fielder ever.
Just wanna pay some
Say hey,
respects.
Willie. That's what they call him. Say, they said, say hey.
Just want to pay some, pay some respects to Willie Mays.
93, huh?
Yo, look at it. Look at how good he looks here. Holy
Made the
shit.
greatest catch, they said, in the Polo Grounds in the World Series. Over his head in dead center field. They said it was one of the greatest catches of all time.
Oh, I love this picture right here. Look at this.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at this guy.
Say hey, Willie.
Oh, look at this one, Pops.
Yeah, who's that?
Willie Mays.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was some ball player. Thank God, after all that nonsense about not letting black players play in the in baseball, they were in the Negro League. They had
Yeah.
so many great players in the Negro League that couldn't make it because of the prejudice shit. What a shame.
Yeah, you know what though? We just keep moving this shit for
Jackie Robinson broke the ice.
Jackie Robinson, and it's just like, dude.
Think about what he had to go through with the prejudice and those
That,
days.
I still want to see that movie. 42.
Yeah. It's a shame what they had to go through.
And
color-
the
color-
most talented athletes.
Yeah, but I was saying color had to determine why you couldn't play. And these guys were great players in the Negro League are now in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Because, they finally admitted how good these guys were good. Great. And only because of prejudice? God, racial prejudice. What a shame. Which, thank God that's not a case anymore.
How many barriers have been broken, and keep it going. Keep it going.
Yeah, without a doubt.
When they wear the number, with the. I just brain farted. Reggie Jackson.
Yeah.
They have Reggie Jackson Day, like.
Oh yeah, but that was way past the
I know, but I'm just saying, it's like we're talking about how far that sports have progressed right now. Let's
thank God.
keep things progressing even further, in a sense of
Elson Howard was the first black catcher on the Yankees. He wound up being an MVP, and my God, this was 15 years or better after Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier.
It's something.
And still,
I would love to watch 42 with you.
yeah, and still,
As sports fanatics as we are.
yeah, and still they had because the Civil Rights Bill hadn't been passed yet when John Kennedy was the president.
Yeah.
So like 63, just around that time, and still all these black athletes or whatever were being crucified because of prejudice, especially in Atlanta. Oh my God, Alabama.
All right.
Yeah, it's terrible. Maybe
You down to watch 42 with me?
one day, yeah.
Is that on like? I don't know if it's on Netflix. Chat, do you know? I mean, I can find it on Amazon Prime. We got Hollywood Says, I love Edward Norton in American History X. That was a rough movie.
A brutal movie, though.
That was a brutal movie, and
He changed his whole.
the way that it
started
changed.
out.
Like, not that, in case anybody hasn't seen it, it's a
Brutal.
tough watch, but also just the way it ended, and
That was a racial movie.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
God. Time to Kill. Another
Time
great
to
movie
Kill.
with Matthew McConaughey and Kevin. Who's the other lawyer? I don't know. He was in Seven.
Kevin Spacey?
Yeah, there you go.
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, he was the opposing lawyer.
We got 660 career home runs, 1954 World Series champion.
The only
He's
one.
the greatest center fielder of all time.
That's what everybody said.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Yo,
Leo
Hollywood,
DeRoche.
thank you for putting that in chat, bro.
Leo DeRoche was the guy. He said he was the greatest player he ever saw.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Made the catch in Game 1 of the 1954 World Series. There will never be another Willie Mays.
Yeah, in Cleveland.
And Hollywood says, long live Mickey Mantle, one of my favorite Yankees.
Oh, yeah.
And in the movie 42, Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther, who died of cancer, plays Jackie Robinson. Holy shit.
Looked like him, too.
I didn't realize that was Chadwick. And he played...
I don't know who Chadwick
Oh,
Boseman
my
is.
God, yeah. Oh, my God.
No clue.
And Black Panther, such a good movie. Wow. Now thinking about, like, time and, like, holy shit. Yo, we gotta watch 42. I saw bits and pieces when I used to work at the other warehouse. But it was like when I was on my lunch break, and like I walked out because I want to see the movie. I want to see the movie from start to finish.
There was another movie I watched. What was it?
I didn't know that, Hollywood.
Who's the boxer? Black guy. The Brown Bomber, they called him. Joe Louis. Another guy had to go through hell. Great boxer. And this was way back in the day, in the 40s. He had to go through hell also because of the racial shit.
And now, just living in today, 2024, and just seeing the athletes from all over the world, all over the globe, play the sport and just completely crush it.
That's my next point. Think about it. Willie Mays, maybe the greatest. Hank Aaron, at that time, broke the record.
Yeah.
Let's see. Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter. I mean, we're talking about, like, again, players all over. Jorge Posada.
Yeah. I'm talking about guys that made, winners.
Jorge Posada is a winner in my
Oh, yeah. 5-time world champ.
Yeah. I mean, you go down the list now, and you can see, like, how many great championships, like, great champions.
Bernie Williams.
Oh, God, I love Bernie Williams.
What's
You ever hear him play?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
Guitar.
God, he's
Yeah.
so fucking good.
What's his name? Mariano Rivera.
Oh, yeah.
Another guy. The greatest closer of all time. And nobody's going to beat his record in my lifetime. They're not even close.
I don't think it'll happen in my lifetime.
Well, you never know.
I'm
600
curious. There have been players, but here's the thing: and this is why I think that nobody will beat Mariano Rivera, is because of how much the game keeps changing in that regard, and that, like, when injuries happen, and all of a sudden, like, how players are being used.
Yeah.
In
Records
that
are meant to
aspect.
be broken.
I know they'll be broken. I know.
no.
I mean, Aaron Judge, he did it
Yeah.
for the American League.
And look at the record by Joe DiMaggio. 1930s. Still hasn't been broken. 56-game hitting streak.
It'll happen.
What's his name? Was the closest Pete Rose. 44. He was still 12 games behind.
We got Hollywood says Kevin Spacey played Lex Luthor in Superman Returns. That's right. That's right. Got Passion in the chat saying, "What up, dudes?
Joey?
What up, Passion? How you doing? Let's go, brother. How's it going, man? Good to see
Your
you,
mom
man.
last week at Mary Ellen's birthday party. You weren't there.
He's taking shots. Hey, this guy, listen.
What's his name?
Joey, we get you over here. Passion. We get you over here. No, then we'll take shots, but that'll be different.
I was there.
We got
Thomas, James, they were there. Jonah.
Pops, why don't you lay it on a little thicker? I don't think you got the fucking message.
You want me to get a, what do you call it? No, what do you call those things? Spatula? I'm only kidding you, Joey.
This guy.
I would have loved to seen you, but that's all right.
This guy.
Yeah, and you were there later on after I left, so, you know, you saw...
Yeah, you weren't there.
Well, you always come so damn late. You know my hours. I kept calling you. I'll be there, you know, 6:30, 7. I left. All right. We'll check the pump. What time we got?
Right now it's 9:23.
Okay, we're almost 3 hours.
Ah, yeah, we're 2 hours, 51 minutes, 20 seconds right
Hey,
now.
Google. What's the score in the Mets game? I got to check.
Currently, the Mets are leading the Rangers 2-1 in the bottom of the fifth.
Let's see.
Let's go. Hollywood says, my dad's favorite player was Willie Mays. He loved him. He told me the reason he loved him because he could do it all. Run, hit, catch. Love the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he will forever be the say hey kid.
That's what I tell you.
Yeah.
Say
No,
hey.
it's just like, you know, it's...
One of the greatest players ever in the game. Had power, had speed, great defensive center fielder. You name it. Stole bases, everything. 660 home runs. The only, at least he won one World Series, but that was it.
I'm curious right now because
You know, Mickey won almost 7. Because the Yankees were dominant in that era.
there he is.
Yeah, the Yankees were a dominant team where he had good players.
660 home runs right there, chat.
Yeah, he was the closest to Babe Ruth at the time. Now he's like number 4. I think A-Rod's got more.
But even looking at this right now, the groundbreakers, you have Hank Aaron. All right, Babe Ruth, Willie Mays right there in number 3. Mickey Mantle, Jimmy Fox,
Yeah,
Eddie Matthews,
yeah.
Ernie Banks,
Cubs never went to a World Series.
Lou Gehrig,
Went to
Stan
World Series.
Musial, Duke Snyder,
Oh my God, these were great players.
Al Kaline, Johnny
Al
Bench.
Kaline.
I was close. Ralph Kiner.
Ralph kind of never got the recognition he should have because he was on a shit Pittsburgh team.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Jackie Robinson.
Ralph kind of hit 56 home runs and never got the recognition with the Pittsburgh Pirates, who were in last place every year. So, you know, go figure.
You
He's
know,
the guy I tell you when he went to he had 56 home runs and he wanted a raise. So the owner says, "What did we do last year?" He goes, "We went up in last place." He goes, "We could do that without you."
oh fuck!
And when Simon, imagine a guy hitting 56 home runs in this day, he'd be a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
Look at Judge, hit 62, he got $40 million a year. What's Soto gonna get? 50?
That again is that's a great question. Like you have no idea.
Yeah. Mickey Mantle said, in this day, this is when he was alive, he goes, I just walk in and say to the owner, he goes, "Hi, partner."
See, we got. Let me catch up over here, Pops. We got. I loved Ernie Banks, Mr. Cub. Even though I hate the Cubs because I'm a Cardinals fan, let's play 2. Hollywood also says, Papa Hollywood loved Johnny Bench. Let's go. Passion says, someday I'll get back up there, but it's tough when you ain't got the wheels.
Oh,
Well, I'll tell you right now, Passion, you got the spot. You got a place to crash over here in the Wiz compound.
Yeah.
We'll set you up comfortably, my friend. And but there's a stipulation.
Which is,
You got to get on a stream with me.
oh God.
I know that's such a hard stipulation, right? That's such a tough ask.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we'll hook up the PlayStation 1 passion. We'll play some fucking old school video games. Let's fucking go. I got Silent Hill still ready to go. I got the old school Resident Evil Director's Cut. Let's go, bro.
Silent Hill, a movie?
Yeah, they made that
I
was.
remember seeing that.
We got Hollywood says Mays could have hit 700 home runs, but when they moved to San Francisco, they played at Candlestick Park.
Yeah. Wind City.
So a lot of his homers did not happen because of the wind at that park.
Who said this?
Hollywood.
Hollywood. Think about Mickey Mantle playing in the biggest stadium in the major leagues at that time. What he would have hit? 461 feet, 407, 457, 402. That was the outfield. When Willie Mays was playing, all right, granted the win. When Hank Aaron broke the record, they kept pulling the fences in. Yeah.
What was the furthest ball you ever hit?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, what do you think it was?
I remember hitting one in Lafayette Park and right center field over the fence. They said it was 265 feet.
Damn. And that was softball or?
That's it.
Damn.
I hit one harder in PS 12, but it was an out because the left field was only like 180 feet. I hit it over the fence and over the basketball court, and it was an out. But I probably hit it like 260, 70 feet.
That's something wild. Why would they call that an out?
Because the center field was so short.
So if you hit the ball that hard, then you're like, you're out.
It was out, yeah.
That's
And later on, I think they
dumb.
changed it to at least a single. Now, if you hit it to center field over the fence and hit the school building, it was considered a double, and that was even shorter. So I never understood the ruling.
it doesn't make sense. Like, I gotta hit a home run, but I gotta make sure I don't put everything into the bat, but just enough into the bat that I don't go that far, but I go far enough for it to be a home run.
When I played in the night league under the lights in German Stadium, if you hit the ball over right center field or right field, it was a double. I had more doubles in that league than you can imagine. Left field was too far. It's like I saw guys hit it over left field as a home run. It was like close to 300 feet.
What was your favorite position to play when you
played
played?
right field.
Right field?
Almost all right or right center because they allowed 4 outfielders if you wanted.
Was there any position that, like, you thought about, like,
Third
I want to
base.
try this? Third base?
Yeah, I played a couple of times. The hot corner they call it.
I could see that too. Like, chat, one thing, like, when Papa K and I used to play catch together.
I had a pretty good arm.
Yeah, really good arm. Really good arm.
Yeah, I could throw the ball. That's why I love third. And my
I
favorite
could see that. I could see you playing third.
And 2 of my favorite third basemen at the time when I was young was Clete Boyer on the Yankees and Brooks Robinson on the Orioles. They were 2 of the greatest, third basemen I ever saw. Especially Brooks Robinson. But Clete Boyer, he wasn't a Brooks Robinson. He wasn't the hitter, but man, what a fielder. And later on, Greg Nettles on the Yankees. Saw him make unbelievable plays.
See how I was saying, yep, you got that right.
What?
I don't know. It popped up in chat. It's got to be what we're talking about right now. You got to remember something like, when you and I are getting into a conversation, and then when I go back to chat, it's okay, wait a minute. One of my favorite Yankees are Roger Maris, Derek Jeter, Thurman Munson. The captains, Mariano Rivera, Don Mattingly, Bernie Williams, Babe Ruth, Joe DiMaggio, and the Scooter, Phil Rizzuto.
Yeah. They finally let him get into the Hall of Fame after like 15 years.
I mean, that is a great rundown of,
Greatest bunter
great.
I ever saw, Phil Rizzuto. And I didn't see him, but I saw the highlights.
Again, I still go with one of my favorite Yankees of all time. Now, granted, he didn't start as a Yankee, but just what he did with his career as a Yankee, Mike Messina.
Oh, yeah. It's a shame he never got to win that World Series.
I don't know.
Retired.
But I got so excited because the year when he was done and he retired, He finally got that 20-game
20
wins.
games, yeah.
And
Like I
I
said,
was so
Because
excited
of the
for
steroids,
that
he should have
series.
won 20 games so many more times.
I know. But you know what? That wasn't the case. It wasn't something that was so much followed up on.
No.
But the fact that he even did that in a steroid era
Oh my God. It was a
is
perfect
something,
game against Boston.
you know, to me, it's just a phenomenal feat to any of the pitchers that pitched in that time. You know, again, Mike Messina being one of my favorite pitchers of all time.
Orioles. Yeah, that's when he came up. He was throwing 97, 98.
And then when and a pitcher that like redefined how he pitched when he started losing the gas, and then he learned how to throw the knuckle curveball, which I think
pitches,
he.
Five pitches he came up with.
And you know, just to do that, just to you change up your whole what you're used to, and that's something that I think that nowadays in baseball, Dad, and can you come in a little bit?
Yeah.
You're pretty far away from the microphone.
I know.
But to see something like that back then, you don't see that very often now, in my opinion. Like you don't see pitchers nowadays gas your fucking arm out,
Well,
throw as hard as you can.
Fortunately, they're starting to change that from what I hear.
You know what I love is like when Sweaty sends us videos of he has multiple pitches and he's been working
That's what
on.
you got to work on.
And that's things like he's already got the fastball and everything.
The guy last night on Texas, John Gray, he got murdered. He has 2 pitches, and the Mets were looking for every pitch. He had a fastball, which wasn't very fast, and he had I think like a curveball, which he threw right or slider right over the plate, and they killed him.
And that's something right there. And this is one of the things I love. Sweaty has an arsenal, and it's an arsenal that he keeps working on with his dad. With Rusted.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see because I think he'll bring something back.
Well, we'll see. He's still young.
I feel like even now I feel like he's bringing something back to baseball that is. He's come such a long way in his career right now, and I'm super excited to see what he does with how much further he
How
goes.
many home runs did Clemente hit? Is that I say 240? Roberto
Yeah,
Clemente.
240.
And Mazeroski killed the Yankees.
Let's see, we got Hollywood says Clint Boyer had a brother,
Ken, St. Louis Cardinals.
who played on the Yankees. We got Eric in the chat, a.k.a. Irasimi. Best Yankees to ever play was Robinson Cano. Ooh. I mean, Robinson Cano was fucking good, though.
Yeah, but he wasn't the best Yankee ever.
No, but I could see where Eric's coming from on that one because as a second baseman, he was lights out.
Yeah, but he refused to come back here when the Yankees offered him
No,
$227
then he
million.
went to the Mets.
No, later. He went to Seattle first.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Right. He went
Then
to
he
Seattle
the Mets.
first.
And his career was over. He would have stayed with the Yankees. Possibly they might have won a World Series.
Which, by the way, what's up, Eric? Eric, see me. Yo, I got the shit downloaded. You down for some X Defiant Thursday night? I think we would have to connect on Discord, right?
Eric.
Eric says, just my personal favorite.
Okay, I got it.
Fuck yeah, I can't. I'm pretty excited to check this shit out, dude. Clemente had exactly 3,000 hits before he died,
Yeah, I remember that.
says Hollywood.
Yeah. He died in a plane crash.
Let's go. Yo, Eric, I'll definitely send you a DM when I'm setting shit up. And, I'm pretty excited to check this shit out, man. My man Discord, for some reason I forget. Oh, yeah, no, I got you, bro. I got you, man. And Eric, are you playing on PC? You're playing on PC, right? The hype, oh my God! We're gonna be jumping into a first-person shooter Thursday, a first-person competitive shooter game, and Eric, aka Irasimi, a.k.a. Eric. Sorry. He's gonna help me out with this game. It's been a while since I played games that go like this. All right, but like, this. So we'll still be able to chat on Discord, though, right? They have crossplay based on input. So I play on controller for this game, so we can play others that play with controller. Oh shit! All right. I like to think of it this way, bro. I'm gonna be a little dusty, never rusty though. I think I'll pick it up quick. From what you've shown me so far, from what I've researched a little bit, I think I'm gonna catch on pretty quickly. As long as it's not like this bullshit old rules that Activision put in back in the day. Well, not back in the day, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm looking forward to upgrading weapons and getting quite comfortable with certain ones that I think I play pretty fucking good with. There's a cat. He's got 9 lives. He knows how to play these games. When he fires, look for headshots. He'll make the Hall of Fame. Okay, I might have gotten a little too carried away with that. Maybe the Hall of Fame might not be a thing, but like, I might surprise you. Yankees up 4-0 against the Orioles. End of the 7th inning.
I like it.
I also love Garrett Cole, Andy Pettit, and David Wells. I like 2 of the 3. Not gonna get into the third one because
what? I pumped it again.
Thank you, Pops.
Yeah, it was like piss warm. Not piss warm, piss slow.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was saying I love Garrett Cole, Andy Pettit, and David Wells.
Best move they ever got. Oh, David Wells. Yeah.
And I said I love 2 of the 3.
Yeah.
There's one we're not going to talk. I'm not going to talk about.
David Wells pitched a perfect game. David Cole pitched a perfect game with the Yankees.
Eric says they just did an update to make weapon leveling faster because it was slow before people thought. What's funny is like as we were setting up the stream tonight, the SportsCast there, that shit went through already. Like literally, as soon as I fired up the PlayStation, it was like, rap. Isaiah kind of Falefa was Pop's favorite.
Yeah, well, he wasn't on the Yankees too long.
But now the best team in Canada has him. Oh, shit.
Toronto.
Damn it!
They're struggling though. They're not pitching.
Also, Willie Mays, check this out, Wiz. Maybe the All-Star team 24 times in a 22-year career.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I don't even gonna look it up. I got the encyclopedia over here.
He embarrassed himself in '73 when he went to the World Series with the Mets. He was done. He couldn't make catches that he made before. Simple plays that he didn't make. He was too old.
It's when you start, and then one thing that I've heard, Pops.
Yeah.
I can believe it with you because you still have power somehow.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that disrespectfully. But I see, like, Papa K over here, like, he really is Superman.
No, not even close.
Fuck, you used to over there lifting shit, coming in, setting, we're getting ready for the Pops Wiz SportsCast. He's lifting fucking 30 racks over his head, and he's going, come get some!
Not true. can
It's
barely,
not that far
get it
off.
into the house. Mickey Mantle retired in '68 because he said he couldn't hit the fastball anymore. You know, between his legs. He played, 17 seasons with the Yankees. He was in 12 World Series.
So what do you think right now in the sense of, like, when it comes to hitting the fastball or throwing the fastball, who do you think has an easier time adjusting as they get older as a player? Do you think it's like a pitcher or a hitter?
I think it's the hitter more. Especially nowadays. Now they're throwing 100 miles an hour.
You think they have an easier time adjusting?
Because I see, Mickey hit the fastball no matter what. Even in my day, those guys was throwing high heat. But he was, a high fastball, that's when he hit the ball. He said he had more power right-handed, right? But he hit the longest balls I ever saw left-handed.
And I seen the most foul balls ever hit left-handed with him is you.
Yeah, I know. That's true. But, I mean,
I'm sorry.
he said he was more powerful right-handed. And it was true when he hit the facade in Washington and the ball went 550 feet. But the one that hit the facade in Yankee Stadium, left-handed, they said might have went 800 feet if it doesn't hit the facade. Ball was on the rise.
And then it hit and
Hit
came
the
back.
facade and came back on second base. That ball would have hit the courthouse. I know because I went to school there.
Can you imagine, like, being in the courthouse going,
You're on.
I plead the fifth. Oh my God, what was that?
Yeah.
Wait, oh my God, wait. Can we procrastinate with the trial right now? Was this for Mickey Mantle? And then, like, even the judge is going, it's my courthouse. Give me that ball.
In Chicago, in Yankee Stadium, he had 2 home runs, left-handed, against the White Sox, left-handed. I tell you the story 100 times. First time up, he hits it over 461.
Can you imagine though? They're sitting there in the courthouse, that ball comes in, and then the judge goes,
yeah.
that's mine.
Then he comes up later in the game, right-handed. He hits the second deck facade. If it doesn't hit the facade, it goes out of Yankee Stadium.
He's now at that point, he doesn't have the gaffle anymore. He's got Mickey Mantle's ball, and he's going, bah, 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 order in the court.
Yeah. He is No, I know, I hear you. No, he was an amazing player. If he didn't have issues with alcohol and injuries on his leg, probably be the greatest player of all time.
He didn't think he was going to live as long as he did.
No, because everybody died at 42.
And
His
you're
father,
right, his
his
family,
brother, yeah. And with his, he died at 63, and it was from, alcohol. But the guy, his injuries, and I'll repeat the story, in 61, he probably would have broke Babe Ruth's record with him and Maris. But he was
They would have
so
set new records.
Oh, he was so hurt. He couldn't
Together.
even walk. He never played the 61 World Series, and the Yankees eliminated Cincinnati in 5. Like it was a joke. And when he got hurt, he said, Roger, you do it. 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, at 54 home runs. He might have hit 65. Who knows?
They could have kept going back and forth.
Yeah.
And I think Roger Maris still would have beaten the record, but then I think Mickey Mantle would have been right there around there, again.
Yeah, but nobody will ever know because, like I said, he got hurt. She can't have chocolate, right?
No.
Yeah. Sorry, baby. Oh.
Don't
Mom,
apologize for saving her.
Your mom may be at home soon. All right. Time to go home.
All right, before we go, we're just going to catch up with chat real quick.
Yep.
But now the best team is Canada has them. From Eric, Hollywood says, also Willie Mays, check this out, Wiz. Okay, I read that. Menton leads Panthers 3-1 second period from Hollywood. Eric says...
Edmonton leads Panthers?
Yeah.
Wow. We're going to game 6.
Maybe. He says it's still second period.
Yeah, well, 3-1.
Eric says, nah, Blue Jays just need Judge and Nestor Cortez, and I'll be happy.
You never see, well, maybe one, but you'll never see one.
Sounds like something he would do. Superman Papa K.
You know Judge is here for 10 years, right? So, you know he ain't going nowhere.
Fun fact, Eric says, I am left-handed.
Okay.
I bet you have a natural curveball, too. Son of a bitch.
Sandy Koufax, best left-handed pitcher I ever saw.
Yeah, I can't wait to check out X Defiant with you, man. I'm looking forward to this.
Here's another trivia. What two pitchers won MVPs? Two pitchers in 2 years won MVPs.
Love how we're trying to close the show out. Papa K's like, all right, trivia now. You had all night to do this.
When
I
you
know.
said pitchers.
I'm just fucking with you, Dad. I'm just fucking with you. You guys have a good night. A great stream. Have a great rest of your week. Yo, Blue, you two men again.
Later, Denver.
Love ya.
Denver, Colorado.
Thanks for the entertainment, gentlemen. Have a great week. Pool picks in the Discord. No, we will. I think we should do like a pick tomorrow, the pool, and then show a pick at the end of the week. To show like
How disgusting and how great.
How disgusting it looks right now, and
It's shaping up already. I just went out there and bumped it.
oh yeah.
Still a little green, but by tomorrow,
I don't know. I tell you, by Friday I'll be in there.
I think by tomorrow definitely. But by tomorrow it'll look a lot clearer.
Let's see. We got Hollywood says Papa K. Remember Chris Chambish, Bronx Zoo. Huh?
I remember Chris Chambers.
He remembers.
Hit the home run against Kansas City in 1976.
Eric says, have a good night. Enjoy. Yo. Let's go. Have a great night. Have a great rest of your week, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back Thursday. Well, I'll be back Thursday for some gaming. We're going to have Eric, a.k.a. Irasimi, hanging out with us. He's going to teach me how to play X Defiant. I'm looking forward to this. This game looks very exciting. Papa K. GG's tonight, kicking my ass at Home Run Derby.
Oh, stop.
Let's go. Hey, yo, listen. Let me be excited. Let me be excited.
4 weeks, I didn't win.
Let me give you some congratulations and be
Oh, next week I gotta tie you up. Gotta be 6'6". I'm well right-handers, like you said. You actually gave me that plus.
I really do think that's where you play your best home run derby.
I think you're right. So you watch out, kiddo.
Mm-hmm. No, I will not go quietly into the night. I will not go down without a fight. And we will have quite a competition.
Yes.
Which we already do. I mean, it's only a 1-game deficit right now.
Yeah, well, like I said, you won 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah. After you won fucking everything since then.
No, only one time. Still one behind.
Now I just gave him all
Hard
the
to believe,
tools
right?
he needs.
12 weeks already going on next Tuesday. 12
Crazy.
weeks. See how fast the season goes? 73 games in already now.
Guy Mizma says, I was hoping to see you two on floaties.
Not yet.
Not yet, but
We'll come back on Saturday and we'll see. She gotta go out. She's back and forth.
yeah, she's back and forth because the door's open, and she thinks because you're here that we're gonna go on a you-know-what. But we will let her out because we're going to check the pool. Ladies and gentlemen,
To give kisses.
I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. Again, I'll be back Thursday.
And Lucy's right here.
Lucy's right here. She'll be back as well. Look, she's looking up for the microphone. And,
Good talk.
Papa K, as always, have a blast doing this with you.
Yes, same here.
Again, GG's on Home Run Derby. And just, let's fucking go. Can we hear it from Papa K?
Yeah, take it easy. Oh my
And
God.
now...
I got my Bowser on top of my head.
He spoils all the animals in this house, and you can tell they all gravitate towards him. Let's go.
Preach.
Superman. Da 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 da. And the cat with 9 lives. Oh my God! We'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. We love you all. Have a fantastic rest of your week. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, stay cool.
Yeah, and hydrate.
No, you
Fucking
gotta-
hydrate.
Yeah, without a doubt. Man, this weather's brutal.
Take care, everybody.
Later.